We're back.
9 hours of footage gone.
Bruh. Oh my god, I'm pissed.
We have to go through the game. 9 hours worth.
We recorded 18 episodes of Doki. Blue Skies, the mod. And we got pretty far. Not super far, but far enough.
I feel like we may have gotten close to Act 3, I'm not sure.
But the game audio was too fucking loud. And because I reviewed the episode for one to upload it. And my heart fucking sank.
Now we can't go on to new content.
So 9 hours of our life are wasted. And now we're about to waste another 9 hours.
In one consecutive video.
Yeah, I'm just gonna post this all in one, hopefully, if it doesn't crash my computer.
It may take a few days.
Yeah, I might have to upload in 2 days. It might take that long, but we'll find out.
Oh boy, let's just get into it, you know?
Okay.
Oh, it's already getting hot.
Fuck me.
Why are you saying load game? It's a new game now.
We're just gonna go back to the beginning. Oh wait, this wasn't even technically the beginning.
That wasn't the beginning. Like I said, you have to go to a new game.
Damn it, okay.
Oh, then we got Monica being, you know, her thing, being like, what the fuck, you trying to play a mod? Why have you done this, or yada yada yada.
Maybe Monica.
I know I'm Monica. Like, yeah, face. You happy? More face. What's this? This shouldn't be possible. 9 hours of footage gone. Why am I here? How am I here? Why am I still fucking here? Did you bring me back? Why did you bring me back? I don't see any other explanation. Why? We've already established that there's no happiness here. So why? Face. Huh? Why can't I look at the script? Something's wrong. You didn't do anything, did you? Don't you understand? Are you trying to mess up things up even more? How did you? Oh wait, I know. You installed a mod, haven't you? That's why everything's been changed. Don't you think it's time to let us all go? What? You want everything to be like it should have been? But, Face, you really care about them, don't you? I wish. And never mind. If you really want to do it, I won't stop you. I've been fine to take control of this game again. But if you want to play through the mod, then, well, I'll succumb to the mod's control. So, do you want me to allow the mod's activation? Yes.
No.
Yeah.
Wait, I actually kind of want to save here and see what happens when we say no. So I'm just going to start overwriting saves, and we'll just save all the way up to, you know? Might as well.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter. What happens if you say no?
Probably just ends. It closed my game!
Fuck you. Now, we're wasting time!
Oh
Open the
my
game
god.
up. Open the game.
Dude, I didn't expect it to close the game!
Yeah, well,
What
do you
the
mean? Do you think I'll
fuck?
still want you to play if you said no? No, I have to go through it again.
No.
Well, we have to save, so we
Yeah,
just
we
download
can-
the save.
Dude, that's hilarious.
No memes and hashtag general in the Discord. Got it. Load the game.
Okay, you know when we first saw that option pop
We just
up,
said yes.
I wanted to say no, but I was like...
We're playing the mod. I knew it. Me too. I hate this name. Or whatever your name actually is. I truly hope you can find happiness with your choice. There won't be happiness. There'll be sadness. A whole lot of bad.
Sigh. I lay in bed, motionless and staring up at the blank, white ceiling. There's a bug on my arm.
There's a bug in your arm?
Yes.
And you try to blow it onto me?
No, it's a flying bug, so...
Flying bug?
I'm tired, okay?
Man, I mean, like, yeah, we're getting the whole humor up, but it's just gonna take more time to actually finish the game.
The last night was dreadful. The sound of thunder kept me up for hours.
What is that tone of voice?
But today is another... Ow, this hurts my throat.
Yeah, so stop doing that. You're just wasting time.
But today's another day, I guess. Let's just hope that it's at least a bit better.
Okay.
With another
You
side.
good?
I
Do I
begrudgingly
have to
drag
read everyone's
myself,
voice for you?
drag myself out of bed and
I am going to just...
monotony, monotony of my daily routine. Monotony. Oh, I was...
What? Come on, man.
Make it...
Yeah, you're laughing a lot more. I mean, not as much as you did the first time you heard the Derby too. But like you're laughing up a storm.
Making my way to the kitchen, I haphazardly rummaged through the cupboards, looking for something to eat. Unfortunately, there's no tasty homemade breakfast awaiting me. Ever since my parents' divorce, I've just been living off whatever I find in the kitchen.
Yeah, apparently, parents divorce. These things happen.
I live with my mom, but she's always taking business trips abroad.
Hey, you want to just fucking speak with your voice? Your normal voice?
So for the most part, it's pretty much just me at home.
Alright.
It's lonely, but I manage. Although I do miss the smell of bacon and eggs in the morning. Breakfast used to be a family thing.
Yeah.
Dad would read the newspaper at the kitchen table while Mom would stand at the stove and fry up her famous sunny-side-up eggs.
Oh.
But all that feels like a long-forgotten memory. Well, at least breakfast is sorted. A calorie empty, not exactly the best start of the day, but it'll do. Do my own shopping since Mom's never home, but I usually stick to buying the bare necessities. The ease of using pre-made stuff has pretty much sapped me of the urge to cook meals for myself. With my food quickly finished, I head for the door. At the very least, the weather looks much better than yesterday's clear skies, but beat thunderstorms any day of the week. Still lost in my thoughts when I noticed a familiar face. It's Sayori. We have quite a history together. As children, we were basically inseparable. Always exploring, getting up to mischief, driving our parents wild. Typical things that young children do, really.
I have a question. Did you start laughing when I started to look at you? Is that why you just laughed?
No, because I said dive.
I know. And that's why I looked at you.
And then that made me laugh more. As time went on, especially in recent years, we started slowly drifting apart. In fact, I haven't properly spoken to her in a long time. It's a real shame. After all, we've shared a lot of fond memories with each other. Surprised to see her up so early, though. A couple of times I've glanced out the classroom window, only to see her hurriedly walking along to school. We used to walk to school together, and although she was sometimes a little late to meet me, I never really minded. As we continued to drift apart, however, her lack of punctuality became more frequent, and I just decided it'd be better if I walked to school alone. Which meant that although I did get to school on time more often, it was quite lonely. Knowing her, she's probably just gotten more and more lazy with time. After all, her dedication to sleeping in seems to be unwavering. Ah well, still, I've always enjoyed talking to her. Hey Sayori, haven't seen you in a while. How have you been? She looks a little surprised at my appearance and question. I suppose I can't blame her.
Oh, hey, Drifter V2. I wasn't expecting to see you.
That makes two of us.
you
are
know?
up early today, ha ha ha. She laughed softly, a misplaced looking frown on her face.
I've been alright, though. Not a whole lot of change recently, you know?
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. Life has been pretty routine these days. School's kinda meh, although I guess it could be worse. She nods as we both resume the walk to school. Although I can talk to her just fine, there's still an awkward air between us. I guess that's a given, seeing as this is our first proper conversation together in a long time. As we carry on making a little small talk, a sudden thought hits me. Anyway, this might come across as a bit out of the blue, but seeing you here has given me an idea.
Oh?
Well, it's been a while since we've walked to school together. How about we start doing that again?
Eh? Would you really want to do that? I'm not very willing to talk to. I'm always late.
I frowned. It's really strange to hear Sayori say this, given I've always known her to have a bubbly, cheerful personality. Sayori, that's definitely not true. Well, the bit about always being late is true. I've always loved hanging out with you, and I think we've had a lot of fun again. Besides, I missed you. I'll even help you wake up on time if you need me to. Was that a bit too forward? I don't know. I've never been in this sort of situation before. I mean, we are childhood friends after all, right?
Really?
Yeah, really.
I missed you too, Drifter V2.
Well, let's do it then. From now on, we'll walk to school together, okay?
Okay.
And there it is. That classic Sayori smile I grew up loving. All the memories I have of us together as children feature that smile. No matter where we ventured, parks, playgrounds, forests, that smile would follow. That innocent, childlike sense of adventure we used to have. It's painfully clear that that's long gone. But maybe we can still smile together anyway.
So, what have you been up to lately?
You know, the usual.
You mean games, anime, and manga, right?
Yep, it's pretty much goes without saying.
Oh, me too. You haven't changed.
Are you saying that you think I need some change?
No one's perfect. There's always room for improvement. Especially in your case. I'm guessing they're still part of the Go Home Club.
Hey, that's cute. That cuts a little deep. What do you want me to do? Join the soccer club and trip over everyone?
Well, I think a little exercise is good for anyone.
I'm very offended if you are trying to call me fat right now.
Well, you don't have to join a sports club if you don't want to.
Yeah, I was actually thinking of checking out the
Anime club?
Wow, how'd you guess? It does suit my hobbies though, so.
V2. You should try branching out a bit more.
Okay, Miss Club Expert, if you're gonna criticize all my club choices, what would you suggest?
Well, it just so happens that there's this club that I'm in.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm actually the vice president.
Wow, I did not expect that. Dang, so you get to take part in all the executive decisions, huh?
Kind of. The club's kind of only has 4 members at the moment, but it's really fun. We're actually looking for new members right now.
So that's why she brought it up. Only 4 members. Sound like you guys are just starting out then. What club is it anyway?
It's the school's very own literature club.
I unintentionally let out a sigh. Her face drops. I don't think that was quite the reaction she was hoping for.
Yeah, I wonder. Yeah, they won't know. They won't know what.
In my defense, literature has never quite captured my interest, unless you count manga as literature. That is, it's literature.
I knew it. You don't want to join. I understand though. Not many people like reading.
Hey, who said I didn't like to read? I love reading. You count manga. I mutter the last word more to myself than to Sayori. On the plus side, Sayori laughs at my sheepishness.
Sound like someone I know from the literature club. She talks about manga all the time.
Oh, really? I am actually interested in your club, though.
Yeah.
That 180.
At 180, it's like, yes, someone reads manga. I have someone to talk to.
Sayori smiles, seemingly content that I'm showing initiative. If I'm looking for a club to join, I guess the literature club is as good a place as any to start.
That's great. You should come by sometime.
And by sometime, you are hoping for today, aren't you?
The sooner the better.
Alright, I'll have a look after school today.
Yay! Thanks, Ruby, too. Now I gotta get a drink and...
Although we should probably hurry up. Don't want to be late now, do we?
Yeah, alright. Alright.
Within a few minutes, we arrived at the school entrance amidst a crowd of chattering students. We wave goodbye as we head off to our separate classes. Don't mind me, folks. Just putting away soda.
That's a great goodbye. You just shoving soda in the fridge.
Where'd
you get that fridge?
I have Sakurai in the morning, so I'm fairly confident that the next hour or so won't be too bad.
My chest is hurting.
Who's Sakurai? You might ask. Only one of the coolest, most down-to-earth teachers we have in the whole school.
Why are you having a tone like that?
Being on the young side himself, the experience at the high school is much fresher in his mind than in some of the other teachers, especially the older ones. He gives me a smile as I open the door.
Like, I know you're trying to, like...
Morning, V2. How are we doing today?
How are we?
Not bad, sir. Same old, same old. How about you? Well, we are finally starting our module on 20th century history today. So needless to say, I'm excited. Oh yeah, First World War, Nazism, Second World War, that stuff? You bet. I waited all year for this to start. Oh man, you guys are in for a real treat. That's something else I really admire about him. He's so enthusiastic about his subject, and that enthusiasm really makes learning about history that much more enjoyable.
Are you actually trying to get, like, actual, like, tones of voices now?
No.
No? That was just a one-off thing?
Yeah.
You're just bored?
Yeah.
But we have, like, 9 more hours to go at least.
No,
So
I was just messing around.
I know you're messing around.
Combined with the fact that he's fairly relaxed, especially when it comes to homework, you can really see why he's popular. You know, that's kind of like a couple of my history teacher I had last year. Although he does have a strict side, of course, that side of him comes to light every now and again, so he isn't a pushover. By and large, he's He's earned the respect of his students by striking the balance just right. But I just wish that all my teachers were as friendly and made efforts to know their students better. Ah well. I take a seat and one of my classmates, Emmy, smiles and waves. Bouncy and energetic, she has a reputation for her skills on the track field. Even when she isn't running, she's still pretty much a ball of energy.
Yeah.
What the fuck was
I'm a
that?
chain smoker.
Is Emma a track and field runner,
Emma,
but she
it's Emmy.
smokes? Wait, so Emmy runs track and field, and she also smokes.
Top of the line.
Damn, that must her heart, her lungs must hate her. Like
I can't think of a voice at the moment, so Chainsmokers gotta do.
you could just do your normal voice.
No,
Why not?
that's Natsuki.
No, that isn't.
That's what I did for Natsuki.
So,
I'm not having two drinks.
what'd you do for her?
I don't remember.
I think
So
you-
it's just gonna be Chainsmoker.
I think you did an energetic version of yourself.
That's kind of like Sayori as well at the same time.
No, Sayori's.
It's sad and energetic at sometimes, alright? Just let me be a chain smoker. Is
No,
that more... Look,
that-
you could have your
dude,
own little country
You
accent
know
or
how
whatever.
bad
the
that
fuck.
audio's gonna be?
Fine. Hey, ya!
That works.
That works? Yeah. Or I could just be me, but I don't wanna.
We have one of those odd friendships where we get along well in class but don't really see each other outside of school. How are you doing, Emma? Emmy?
Emmy. Train was really fun today. Derby too. Damn, I feel
Oh.
that's still a bit Sayori with it.
She's always on the hunt for new recruits to join the track team. And she has a habit of dropping some not so subtle hints. It's like Zach, but if he was a
Yeah.
woman.
Hey, wow. You know, I feel like he kind of made a similar joke to this last time.
I don't remember that.
I think I do.
They don't know about that.
Well, it's because it's deleted. We're always looking for new. Fine, I'm just gonna be me. And I know you aren't any part of any clubs, so you know, you should totally join us.
It's funny you mentioned that. I'm not part of any clubs, actually.
Hmm.
I think I'm going to check out the literature club after school.
I really think you're the poetic type derby too. Yeah, you sound so poetic. But if you ever get bored of writing poems, you know where to find me.
How many times do I have to tell you that? Alright, guys. Let's make a start.
If it was Zach doing that, he wouldn't just like, oh yeah, and once you're done with that club, no, just constantly try to push it.
It's almost criminal that I've had to wait so long to teach my favorite century. Well, that's the school's lesson over. As I linger behind in the classroom to gather up all my things, I hear the door open. It's Sayori.
Hi again, derby too.
Hey, the literature club's meeting today, right?
Yeah, it is. I was just heading there now. Do you still want to come along?
You betcha. Sayori seems to perk up, looking excited that I still want to come along to the club.
Look at you. Finally doing some extracurriculars. Curriculars. Hey man, it's a lot of R's.
I mean, if you are the vice president, it can't be all that bad, right?
I like that you're laughing at that you fucked up vice president.
She giggles, making me smile.
Each individual club member makes it special. Everyone works hard to have fun together.
And they fight over men. I mean me.
No.
Men.
They don't fight over men. It's more like Natsuki and Yuri fight over men.
Well, let's not keep them waiting. It'd be rude to show up late. I want to make a good first impression after all.
I guess you're right. Come on. It's right this way and up the stairs at the end.
Because that's descriptive.
But yeah, it's at the end after you go up the stairs. Yeah. What do you want? You want to be like, once you go up 12 steps per, like, half floor, you take a right, you go by 3 windows and 2 benches, and then you reach the door. Is that what you want?
Follow Sayori down the hallway.
Or do you want me to tell you the type of
Fuck!
wood the
I
benches are
missed.
as well?
I accidentally clicked.
Yeah, accidentally. Alright.
I follow Sayori down the hallway. She seems excited, and it's nice to know that I'm making her day at least a little bit better.
Good job.
The stairs lead up to a section of the school that I recognize as the third year's wing. Sayori leads me to the classroom and knocks on the door. ...
Trust me, you're gonna love it.
She's definitely enthusiastic about this club, that's for sure. After a seemingly long wait, the door finally slides open. ... A small pink-haired girl peeks out.
Sayori.
Jordan.
Yeah, Sayori.
She peeks out further.
Hey, Natsuki.
Natsuki.
Yeah, in case I don't think we mentioned it in this video, but we're
Natsuki.
going Natsuki all the way or Natsuki. But yeah,
Natsuki!
we're going her own the way. And,
Yeah.
you know, if anyone dies, then
Best character.
Guess what? I found someone wants to join our club.
The girl, who's apparently called Natsuki, slowly turns a glare to me and narrows her eyes.
Why are you laughing at that?
Because I thought you were going to say something about me calling her Natsuki. Because you did in the first episode.
Oh, no, I've been doing that in so many episodes. You want me to do it now? Yeah. Natsuki. You love saying Natsuki. Why not say Natsuki or Natsuki? But you know, whatever.
I think the T is silent. I'm just saying. Natsuki.
Yeah, the Natsuki.
Natsuki.
It's no. Fucking, that's not how you say it.
Natsuki because the T is silent.
Yeah. So the S becomes a Z.
Natsuki, yeah.
The fuck? Just continue on.
Okay. Right? She opens the door fully, and behind her I see another girl sitting at the desk, her face buried... her first face buried in a book.
What? Hey, wait. Sayori.
Sayori practically pushes Natsuki out of the way. She seems excited to introduce me to the rest of the club members.
Hey guys, I want to introduce you to our newest member, V2.
Ah, Sayori, hold up. It's a bit quick to call me the new member, isn't it? I then notice a third girl peek out from behind the bookshelf in the corner of the classroom. Can it be? Is that Monica? Monica is one of the most popular girls of this high school. Everyone seems to flock to her because she's smart, beautiful, athletic. You name it, she's got it. Fortunately, this also means she's completely out of my league.
Why do you care if she's out of your league? You're not going
Yeah,
forward.
I don't care. She looks at me first with a stern look, but then quickly lights up, puts down the book she's holding, and rushes over.
Ah, V2. What a nice surprise.
Look at Natsuki's
yeah, she's
face.
Just like, what the fuck?
I love how Sayori is like, yeah, let's tell everyone they have a new member without getting their opinion first.
Yeah, it's like, hey, new member, here we go. I'm vice president, you know, I have like, you know...
half the power.
And
kind
then,
of.
You know, oh, hey, man. Welcome to the club.
Girl who has her face buried in a book suddenly jolts up and looks right at me. She quickly snaps her book shut and timidly moves to join the conversation.
Oh, a new member. My name is Yuri.
Yeah. Holy crap, it seems that I've somehow lucked out. Not only is Monica in this club, but also a bunch of other cute girls. Am I glad I decided to come here instead of the anime club today? But enough gawking. V2, stop staring and start talking! It's nice to meet you, Yuri. Like Sayori said, I'm V2. Smile at her, then turn to Monica.
You don't have to, like, shake your body. Well, you know. So it sounds like you already know Monica. Is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, V2.
Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other well. We rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year.
I'm feeling hot and cold at the same time.
It's kind of strange to say, but having her smile at me so genuinely makes me feel a bit starstruck. Powers of a school idol. You too, Monica. You guys run a club with just the four of you then? Huh? Sarah told me about how you were looking for new members.
Well, I've actually been trying to push for more members for a while, but we haven't had any luck recently.
Sayori did say. My words dry up in my mouth as Natsuki
Another glare.
shoots me a piercing glare. She looks pissed at me. For what reason, I don't know. I haven't really had the chance to do much besides walk in and say hello.
Sayori, you brought a boy over? More importantly, just random dudes whose names he's just glitching every time it says his name. The fuck? Yep. He told me he wanted to join this club this morning.
Not sure if it's just Sayori being an airhead again, but I don't recall promising that I'd join.
Great.
Natsuki glowers.
Look, I think this has happened before. I think it may have actually been glares. Maybe there's a typo. I don't know. Look,
but why would the O be in there for glares?
Like I said, it said a fucking misspell, alright?
That's a lot of misspell. Natsuki glowers at us,
or maybe it is
holding
lures.
her arms
I don't
with
know.
an irritated huff. I don't really get why, though.
Sorry about Natsuki. That's just how she is. She's a little standoffish to new members.
Oh, it's nothing. I don't mind.
Hey, I'm right here, you know. Sorry. I gotta try to make a good impression, though. Come on, Natsuki. We need new members. If you don't feel like being nice to V2, can you at least be nice for me, please? You Jeez, don't mess with your phone.
Yeah.
Alright, jeez. Don't have to make such a big deal of it.
Ah, I love that when she puts her, pouts her face to the right. It's hilarious.
Okay.
Seems like everyone's hair, though, is anti-gravity hair.
Well, what do you want? Animated? Fine. If you're gonna beg, guess I have no choice. Hooray! Thanks, Natsuki.
Looks like I know who the
Tsundere.
of the group is now. It's almost comical the extent to which Natsuki fits that trope. Well, maybe my view of the world is just clouded by anime influences, though.
You done laughing? Anyway, let's get this conversation back on track. How'd you come to learn about the literature club, Vito? I have to admit, I'm a bit curious about that myself.
Didn't I just say Sayori told me about it this morning?
Well, you're saying it again.
Sarah and I were just walking to school when she mentioned this club to me. Since I was sorta looking for a club to join, I figured that I should check you guys out.
Well, also, I guess it was kind of different because you just said oh yeah, Sayori kind of brought me to the club. You didn't say how do you know of the club? You said she brought you, not told you.
At any rate, Sayori was really enthusiastic about the literature club.
Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know.
Monica beams at Sayori when she hears this. Guess Sayori has done a good job at advertising for the club.
I see. Well, I think that this is a great place to start. After all, books can be very enticing. Yeah, it's super fun. I think the club is the only place where I've been feeling comfortable lately.
Sayori's face falls for a moment, but she quickly picks herself back up.
It's somewhere I could just sit and read while hanging out with friends. I think they sort the club pretty well. After all, I started to bring together like-minded people who love literature. I'm really happy with how this turned out so far. It's very cozy. But enough introductions. Why don't we come and take a seat, Vito? Did you bring anything to read?
She asked that. I realize I'm not much of a reader, much less someone who loves literature. To be honest, I haven't thought this through very well. Would joining a club that focuses on reading really be the best thing for me? Oh, no. I don't really have any books on me at the moment. I just haven't seen any good titles recently. I lie through my teeth, hoping Monica doesn't see through my facade. I obviously don't read much, but if they believe that I do, hopefully it'll help me relate to these girls.
Well, we have plenty of books here. If you want to check out what we have, I'm sure you'll find something that matches your taste.
Is that so? Then I guess I'll head over there. Maybe something might catch my eye. I start to sweet nervously.
You did that before.
Oh,
You're
fuck.
doing it again.
I accidentally start to sweat nervously as I walk awkwardly over to the bookshelf. There looks to be a good variety of books available, ranging in genre from horror and fantasy, all the way down to nonfiction. Sheepishly, I turn towards
Natsuki. We're literally
I have to save it again, because I didn't say. I
yeah.
overrid the save.
Yeah, alright.
After that, we won't need to save again, though.
Uh-huh.
Because we can always return to the saves we've already done,
Yeah.
for the poems. So do you have any recommendations? I take a closer look at the books as I say that. To my surprise, I notice that there's a rather extensive collection of manga on the bottom shelves. When I glance back up at the girls, I notice Natsuki staring down at the manga too. Our eyes suddenly meet, and she looks away, blushing.
Well, what do you like to read, huh?
Honestly, I just read manga most of the time, so the collection down there caught my eye. I didn't know that manga was allowed in the classroom like this.
Those are actually Natsuki's. Don't just say like that. I just put them there while I'm reorganizing the closet. Monica always messes with my collection when she goes in there, so I'm trying to make more space for them.
She says as Natsuki shoots a look at Monica, who smiles sweetly in return. Which series do you have? I've read a lot, but I don't think I recognize many here. Most of the book spines are vibrantly colored, with big blocky letters announcing the titles. The Boss is a Maid, Rice Ball Basket, Orange High School Nightclub. Never heard of these series in my life. That probably means that they are either way out of my demographic or they are simply terrible.
If you're gonna judge, you can do it through the glass on that door.
She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything.
I can tell just by your expression. But I'll tell you one thing, Vito. Consider this a lesson straight from the literature club. Don't judge a book by its cover. In fact,
Natsuki stomps over to the bookshelf and and plowing me out of the way, and pulls a very pink book out from a box set.
I'm gonna show you exactly why.
She unceremoniously shoves it right into my hands. Stare at the cover. It's the first volume of a series titled Pair Frat Girls.
Perfect.
Whatever.
I like that
And
you say that.
features-
You say that Natsuki and the T is silent for that, but the T right there, no, that ain't silent.
And features 4 girls in colorful attire striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly moe.
There we go. Well, don't just stand there.
What?
Natsuki, have you considered that maybe Jiravitu might not want to read this?
Shut the fuck up, Yuri.
You know, you like that. I like that you're like, yo, I want to read this. And then the next day it's like, oh, I only read basically jack shit. And it's like, the fuck? Excuse me? Who are you to say that Jiravitu likes or dislikes something?
I quickly break in to try to relieve some of the sudden tension.
Student?
Shut up. Thanks for your concern, Yuri, but I'm definitely open to trying out new things. I don't usually read this stuff, but I'm willing to give it a try.
Oh. Alright then.
Yeah, fucking shut up, Yuri.
Look, man, she's just trying to help.
I don't care. Natsuki triumphantly smirks a bit while Yuri appishly looks away. I guess I can't satisfy everyone.
I have thought you spent enough time in the literature club to not judge books by their cover either, Yuri. Mind you have just as deep of storylines as your novels can. I never said that they can't. It's just... What are you doing?
Getting the liquid or the powder back in it.
The powder?
Yeah.
You taking drugs?
No, it's V8.
Yeah, I can see that, but it's just getting the
Laced
powder.
with cocaine. I mean, not cocaine.
Yeah, cocaine.
Yeah, cocaine 8. That actually is cool. I like that.
That's cool. Yo, man, I think we need to have a truck of a talk.
A truck? I want a truck.
Of cocaine.
Can I have a truck of cocaine? I mean, a truck? I want a truck. Yuri looks like she's holding herself back from saying something.
Just what? Just because they have pictures in them? They're childish or something?
Yeah, fucking Yuri. Fuck you.
Well, there's a reason why people say a picture's worth 1,000 words.
Yeah, fucking bitch.
You just really hate Yuri. She's not really that bad of a person. You just like Natsuki more. If anyone tries to question Natsuki, you're like, dude, what the fuck you say?
But we won't talk about that.
You spilled some because you're all just, Natsuki. Sometimes there are things that are best described through art. Manga blends both good art and good writing to create fantastic stories. Plus, being able to actually see the characters helps you relate to and emphasize to them. Thank you for clicking before I finish reading the sentence.
Yuri thinks to herself, looking a bit perturbed.
I see. I just meant that manga is a bit unorthodox as a medium. Well, manga is literature too.
It's obvious that the two girls have their differences. Yuri appears comparably more mature and timid and seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Saori and Natsuki. Meanwhile, Natsuki seems to be a lot more forward and outspoken. And although she looks like the youngest in the club, she's clearly just as passionate about her hobbies as the others are.
Anyway, this will be your homework today, Jiravitu. You're gonna fail it, but I'll let you borrow volume 1 for tonight, so you can start on the new book tomorrow, or the next book tomorrow. But if you smudge it or bend it, I'll kill you. But you won't even read it, but you won't. You're a fucking You're a loser.
You don't have to worry about that. I'm pretty protective of my manga, too. Is it really alright if I borrow it, though? Say that mostly because I really didn't plan on using my spare time to read this.
And you don't.
Fucking cunt.
And you don't. Well, of course. It'll take forever to finish if you only read it here.
I might fall behind on some shows if I try to get through this. But I suppose that's a necessary sacrifice in exchange for seeing Natsuki's enthusiastic face.
Yeah, but you failed the sacrifice. You failed it.
Scared of what will happen if I don't finish it. Okay then. The girls on the cover of the manga beam up at me. I can't help but shiver a bit. Guess I shouldn't underestimate what high school girls are into.
Oh, come
Hopefully
on.
I can get away with skimming through it.
Make sure you read it thoroughly, because I'll be quizzing you on it tomorrow.
Is she a mind reader? In that case, I think I'll give it a short.
A short?
a shot now, actually. I want to make sure that I have enough time to finish it after all.
Fine. Better keeping a close eye on you then. Got my eye on you.
I slide into a nearby desk as the rest of the girls dissipate, moving to work on their own things. Quick, you start flipping through the pages. Given that pictures take up the majority of space on the pages of the manga, it doesn't take me long to get through the beginning. As I read, I start to become more aware of Natsuki sneaking peeks in my direction. She seems intently focused on my face, as if awaiting to see my reaction to her manga. I clear my throat. Natsuki, did you need something? You seem to really like looking in my direction.
Boo.
I feel a smile creeping through as Natsuki starts to fiercely blush and splutters a response.
You idiot. It's like I was looking at you or anything. I was just staring into space. Just freaking.
Don't you have anything better to do?
No. Yeah, of course.
With that, Natsuki huffily turns away to seek refuge in the closet, where loud rummaging sounds soon follow.
Man, you suck.
I guess I should keep on reading then. As it turns out, Parfait Girls is just as I imagined it would be. It's basically about a bunch of friends in high school and the cutesy hijinks they get themselves into. Typical slice of life affair. Kinda grew out of these, since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. To its credit, it does manage to subvert some anime tropes quite neatly, though. The more I read, the more I can see why it appeals to Natsuki. All that talk about appreciating the expressiveness of art. While I don't exactly read romance manga usually, the artist actually does a good job of portraying the girls as their own characters. I often find that the girls in these kinds of stories are bland and unoriginal, not to mention that they often suffer from same-face syndrome too. Though it's a pleasant surprise to find that the title characters are likable and unique in their own ways. Still, over time I can't help but grow a little bored though. Decide I'll finish it later tonight and place the novel in my bag. Fucking cunt.
Yeah.
Looking up, I spot Sayori reading something. Might as well see what she's up to.
Oh yeah, you should probably like check every 30 minutes to see like the footage is actually still working. Cause like I remember Zach, like he said he like recorded for like a few hours and all of his footage just like corrupted.
Well, that was him.
I know, but he was using OBS when he did it.
That was probably an older version.
Well, I think maybe he said, just look, they're saying be careful. I don't want another 9 hours of footage to be fucked. I'm not playing through the beginning twice for the Natsuki route. All right. If we fuck it up, I'm not doing it for a third time. We're just gonna continue.
No matter
on.
what, I will post this. By the way.
No matter what.
Yep.
Great. All right. Is this gonna be the fan somehow in the background? It's gonna be like too loud somehow.
Standing up with a stretch, I make my way over and take a seat next to her. Hey, how's it going, Sayori? What are you reading? As I sit down, I notice that she looks quite content.
Nothing much. Just reading some stuff for a school project. What about you? You seem really into your book.
Oh yeah, it was a good read, at least as far as I can tell right now. Can't help but I wish I sounded a little more enthusiastic.
That's great. So how are you liking the club? You're not bored, are you?
She looks a little worried, her cheerful persona faltering for a moment. Where did that question come from? It's a bit too early to tell how I really feel about the club. Of course not, Sayori. Sure, I haven't been here for long, but I've enjoyed meeting everyone. They've opened my eyes to new stuff. I've never been huge on reading, but I'm confident the literature club could change that.
Well, I'm glad to hear that you're involved. You don't want to join a club that you have no interest in, right?
I was thinking about something.
What were you thinking?
Nothing.
What do you mean nothing? Come on, you can say it.
Not appropriate for YouTube.
What do you mean not appropriate for YouTube?
Not appropriate for YouTube. I'm sorry, I would get I would
You're
get
already
striked.
getting demonetized.
I would
What do you
get
mean
striked.
What do you mean strike?
I
You're
wouldn't
not
be
playing
able
like copyrighted music.
I
or
wouldn't be
whatnot.
able to post it.
What are you talking about?
I can't say.
Look, you can't say I can't say. Are you
I'll
trying
tell
to
you
admit
later after we record it.
You're gonna forget.
I probably will, but I'll
Are you trying to
try.
admit to a crime? Is that what you're thinking?
No.
No.
I know what you mean. I think reading will grow on me in time, actually. Do you mind if I sit with you and
I think
read?
you could say whatever you want, you know? So, like, I don't know what what are you talking about? I think.
Hey man, YouTube has guidelines.
Look, yeah, they have guidelines. Are you like most of the guys are like about like bowling and whatnot. What the fuck? What's
I'll tell
so
you after recording.
you're gonna forget? It's gonna be like 3 or later in the morning.
She looks at me, clearly surprised. I don't think she was expecting me to sit next to her, but nonetheless, she seems happy. Her smile is infectious, lifting my own spirits too.
You could just whisper into my ear if you really don't want it to hear. All right. I'm not gonna speak until you whisper into my ear.
Go.
I won't go until you do it. Come on.
Go.
We're gonna go for a lot longer.
Go.
I'm not. You can't.
Go.
You can't force me to speak.
That would be great, Drew.
That would be great, Drew, too. Yeah, just fucking whisper into my ear. All right.
Nah, it was actually nothing. I was joking.
Yeah, you wasted so much time. Just
Hey, you're the one who stopped. Go.
Yeah, I already read the line.
Oh.
I stopped because you was like, oh, it ain't appropriate for YouTube. Like, what the fuck? And a lot of things you
I
can
was
say on YouTube.
screwing around.
You're screwing around.
Yeah.
We don't have much time to screw around for that long.
But screwing around is fun.
I know it's fun, but, like, I hate when you do that. Because, like, I know you're a terrible person. I just want to know what thoughts that are going through your mind. I'll be your psychiatrist.
We read for a while, which turns into talking fairly quickly.
Why'd you stand
Our
up?
conversation being a continuation of our chat from the walk to school.
Okay, you gotta let me. You want to? Why'd you stand up?
I was gonna go get food, but then I realized
You
we were
had food.
recording.
And you have food.
Yeah. It's nice to just sit and talk with my childhood friend who'd have guessed reconnecting would be so easy.
Who'd have thought that speaking English is so hard?
I have felt discontent for as long as I can remember. The good mood reflects on her as well, given that she seems very uplifted and bubbly. I don't know what it is about her that makes me so at ease. Well, we've been talking for a bit, haven't we, man? I didn't even realize the time.
Guess we have been talking for a while. My right nostril is getting a little stuffy.
I can see why you come to the literature club so much. There really is a welcome at ease vibe here. It must be a nice change of pace after how hectic the school day can be.
I was hoping you'd say that to Ruby too. It really is. And I'm grateful for the others as well. They really helped make the club the way it is.
I can't help but notice that Natsuki and Yuri seem to be very different, though. Do they argue much? She looks a little downcast at my question.
Sometimes, yes, but thankfully it's not often.
Not until I show up.
Yeah, then it's gonna be like...
I can sense this isn't a topic she likes discussing. Well, that's only normal, I guess. Monica seems like a great president, though. She must be very proud of this club. Just then, Monica gets up from the desk she was sitting at and faces the classroom confidently. Speak of the devil.
Okay, everyone. Hope we're all having a good time so far.
There's a good moment of silence, during which everyone seems to be glancing at me. Do they want me to respond? I'm honestly having a great time. Thanks for the warm welcome, everyone.
Well, it's great to hear that. And it turns out Natsuki baked some cookies for the club as well, too.
Yay!
Yeah,
Cupcakes!
Yeah, I know. She's about to announce it. Let me get them. Let's go sit over there, Ruby, too. Looks like there's room at the desk for all of us.
I dutifully follow Sayori over to where the rest of the girls have pulled a couple of desks together to form a table.
How about I make some tea as well?
Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling a bit awkward, I opt to take a seat next to Sayori. When the conversation starts to die down, I can always rely on her to save me. Meanwhile, Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay. Are you ready for the greatest cupcakes you'll have?
Yeah!
Ta-da! Woo! Look at that
Natsuki
cupcake.
foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Purdy cat! Purdy
I'm
cupcake.
getting like so hot that my body's feeling cold and I don't like it. If it makes me feel hot and cold and I hate it. I'm trying to say a marshmallow will fix it. All it's doing is messing up the smell. It's like trying to stab me out of plastic. Is that your goal?
Take
Are you
my
gonna
smell.
I'm not gonna eat it.
Oh, damn. Wow.
So now I get to mess around with the marshmallow.
Until it melts in your hand.
You saying it's gonna melt in my hand?
It is hot in here. I wouldn't be surprised.
If it melts in my hand, then it melts in my hand.
So you list the flow off the. Oh wait.
You already read that. I was just waiting for you to actually continue, but you know whatever.
Whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears.
So cute. I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Let's hurry and take one.
Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow.
It's delicious.
It's like you're eating a cupcake. That's hilarious.
Yeah, the reason I didn't want my fingers getting all sticky, so I just. Oh, sorry.
Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face.
Oh.
Turn the cupcake around my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. Can't help but notice that her sneaking glances in my direction. She waiting for me to take a bite?
Are you trolling the marshmallow to have it seem like you're taking an angle for a bite? Even
I
though you
finally
took a bite
bite
out of
down.
it?
The icing is sweet and full of flavor. If she made it all by herself, that's seriously impressive. This practically tastes professionally done to me. But then again, it's not like I have the most discerning taste palate. These cupcakes are amazing. Thank you, Doki.
Yeah, better thanks, man. This took hard work to do.
You know what's great though about us redoing this? We get to have the sick scene over again.
The what?
The sick scene when we were sick and she was taking care of us.
Yeah, cool. Who doesn't want someone taking care of you when you're sick and it's the opposite gender? Like, oh yeah.
Hey, what? Oh wait.
You skipped your own line.
Oops. Didn't do that. Don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, it really seems that it did. Like it. Did you make it by yourself or did your parents help you?
Hey, what was that supposed to mean? Are you saying I could have done it by myself?
No, it's just that it seems professionally made, so I was wondering if an actual baker helped you.
I wish my dad was a baker. Just because I don't bake for money doesn't mean I can't be good.
Yeah, you were right. Sorry, I just suck at cooking myself, so I'm wowed by good cooking. Guess I should count myself lucky that I got to try your cupcakes today, huh?
Uh-huh. It's like every day I have the time to bake. So be thankful.
The expression on
It
Natsuki's
looks like
face.
your face is a lot more...
This expression
Why
on
are you
Natsuki's
smiling
face
so much
practically
laughing?
says, "Bow down before me, peasant."
Is it because you want to bow down? Is that why? That's why you're smiling and laughing so much?
Nah.
But you will. You do want.
Nah.
Are you expecting Jeremy to prostrate himself before you?
Looks like Monica had the same thought.
Ooh.
Duh.
You can't blame Natsuki for bragging a little, though. I would too if I made these. Yeah, exactly.
Natsuki smiles gratefully at Sayori's save. Meanwhile, Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom?
Don't worry. The teachers gave up permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I guess.
Don't say getting intimidated. Yours is trying to impress him. That's not...
Embarrassed, Yuri looks away.
I meant that, you know.
Don't worry about it, I believe you. Tea and reading might not be a common pastime for me, but I can at least appreciate it.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me.
I'm happy that you look like you're enjoying yourself, Vito. As president of the Literature Club, it is my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
Oh, that reminds me. I've actually been meaning to ask you something, Monica. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member of any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year?
Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if I encourage others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader.
Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised that there aren't more people in the club yet. But I guess it must be hard to start a new club since everyone's probably settled in their own activities already.
You could put it that way. It'd be hard to get people invested in things that are brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events, like the cultural festival, that much more important.
Speaking of school events, I don't think I saw your club at the club fair at the beginning of the year.
That's because it haven't started yet.
Oh, guess that explains why you don't have many members yet.
Yeah, we missed the opportunity to draw in the first stage to haven't found clubs yet. It's a lot harder to advertise on a person-by-person basis. And like you said, a lot of people already have other extracurriculars by now. But even so, I'm confident that we could really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it.
So, Natsuki's a first year. Do we know what those three are? I don't remember.
Sayori's a child friend. I think she's a second year. Yuri could be a third year. And Monica could be second or third.
We're a second year, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, Yuri, I'm guessing, is a third year. And Monica, I'm not sure if she's second or third.
I know she's at least second.
Yeah, yeah. At least second. Natsuki's the only first year. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah. Why are you asking that?
I was just curious about something.
What are you curious about?
So if we haven't gotten that far yet. I was going to say if we get new members, I wonder...
I don't even think we get new members.
Probably not, but
hey.
Whatever. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. By the way, I know that everyone here likes reading, but do you guys write as well?
Actually, we haven't really done any writing together, funnily enough.
You guys just read and discuss books then?
You could say that.
Sounds more like a normal book club than a literature club. To be honest, I was kind of expecting you all to do stuff like write poetry together. At the word poetry, Natsuki jolts back a little bit. Or a bit. Do you not like poetry, Natsuki?
What? I don't really have an opinion on it, I guess. Oh, really?
With a sly smile, Monica gets up, rummages through her book bag, and returns with the loose notebook page in her hands.
I happen to have a poem called... Hey, where'd you get that?
Natsuki springs up and snatches the paper out of Monica's grasp.
Don't worry, I didn't steal it from your bag or anything. It dropped on the way out the other day. I was going to return it, but I couldn't help teasing you a bit before I did that. Well, I appreciate it if you just kept your nosy nose out of my private work. Duly noted. And sorry, I just couldn't help glancing over your poem. Ugh. What a big throw. Your writing style is really cute, Natsuki. Oh, that's not good.
Bad word.
You really gotta stop calling her cute and writing cute. That's not what we're looking for.
Sayori's
your
just
cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Oh, you skipping lines?
Sorry. Fuck
you doing? You
Sorry.
skip like at least 2 lines of me. Everything you do is... Oh, wait, no, it's just 1 line for you, I guess.
Sayori slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. Oh, I remember this.
Yo, I am not cute, alright? Just stop it. That's nothing to be ashamed of.
You do write your own poems, Natsuki.
Well, I guess sometimes. What do you care?
I just think that's pretty neat. Why don't you share them with the club sometime?
Not if everyone's just gonna call them cute.
Like Sayori said, there's nothing wrong with being cute, you know?
You wouldn't get it. I mean, you do get it, but not now. There's nothing worse than trying to get honest feedback from someone, just having to say it's cute. Fucking blows.
Scorn drips from the word cute. I guess I didn't think of it that way.
Yeah, no one does. Super annoying, you know. Actually, I believe I understand how Natsuki feels.
Natsuki looked surprised at Yuri's sudden interjection.
Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. And when that's all dismissed with a single remark, well, Suffice to say, it could greatly discourage you from putting your work out there again. Sounds like both you and Natsuki have writing experience in common, Yuri. Maybe. Although I didn't mean to speak for Natsuki. Jeez, it's fine. Pretty much agree with what you said, so.
A brief moment of silence falls upon us as we all reflect on the conversation.
This is to give me an idea, everyone.
We all look quizzically at Monica, who smiles knowingly back at us.
If we have members who are looking for legitimate criticism of their poetry, how about we do that here? I'm sure we could all trust each other to be respectful, and I think it'll be a fun activity for us. I don't know if I feel comfortable sharing my old poetry. I didn't write it to be read by the public, so... Yeah, same here. That's fine. We could all just go home and write new poems to bring tomorrow. I was going to suggest that way, anyway, so I didn't think the rest of us had any poetry ready to share yet.
Yeah, sure you did, Monica.
I think it's because after you're like, yo, we're the poetry, it's a poetry club, not just book club. Face. Yeah, that sounds awesome. You wanna know what does it? My itchy wrist is being hotter and hotter.
Fucking hot as hell in here. Jesus fucking Christ. And the fan's going full blast for the window one.
Like my wrist, like right around here, itchy. I don't like that.
What sucks is the hotter it gets, the worse my sunburn feels. On both my neck and my arms.
Yeah, it's only gonna get hotter. I think learning about poetry would be really fun.
Oh, it needs to be winter.
And we could be winter in game, just not...
I want to be in winter in real life.
And now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Vito?
Monica smiles warmly at me once again. The Literature Club has been very welcoming so far, at least after the initial introductions were made. Although I'll have to start writing poems, it seems like a fair price to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls.
Why are you so laughing?
I had my doubts at first, but given how friendly and welcoming these
why
girls
are you
are,
laughing?
I don't really see any reason why.
Are you laughing because it'll
join
be
your
something
club.
you would do?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
It's relatable, so I'm like, that's funny because it's relatable.
You know what? I don't think I would do that. I don't know why. Because if it was someone that I was interested in the club, I don't want to, like, embarrass myself hard, you know, like that.
Yep. I'll be looking forward to becoming better friends with you all.
Then that makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club.
Thank you, Monica.
Yes. I'm so happy you're joining us.
Yuri wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey.
And thanks for playing along. Kinda.
She whispers this last remark in my ear, so she was aware that I'd never agreed to join in the beginning. That sneaky girl. Dulcere is the most enthusiastic. All of the girls' eyes are lit up in happiness.
Would have been super pissed if you just left already eating my cupcakes. I'm very glad that you're staying as well.
Don't worry, Natsuki. We got you.
Yuri?
No, Natsuki.
Yeah, I know, but it's like, Yuri's like, oh yeah, I'm glad you joined as well. It's like, yeah. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we could officially end today's meeting on a good note. Don't forget tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can hold discussions.
Monica looks over at me once more.
Sure to be too. I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
Yeah. And I really impressed Monica with my mediocre reading and writing skills. I can give two shits about Monica. Something
You only
tells
care
me
about one
no.
person.
Jeez, I can already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Where's my
You
phone?
know, yeah, I wonder why your phone dropped. I assume you're constantly messing with it.
I will. It's not like Monica's going to be as harsh as an actual literature teacher, though, right? Meanwhile, the others continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. It's Yuri, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? Given that she's introduced me to all these amazing people, it's the least I could do for her.
Sure. Let's head home.
That, the two of us wave goodbye to the others and make our way home. On the way back, we discussed the events of the day, focusing particularly on each club member. As we do so, my mom wanders between them all. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and Monica. I'm excited to hang out with everyone from now on. Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of them. ...
Oh
question
no,
mark.
you will. It's just, you know, maybe the other one go too far apart and then just
Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. And now we don't have to save anymore because all of the saves are already there.
Yeah, and also, like, we can't just, like, load the game to, like, a different point because all the past parts before that save point would be, like, all Natsuki. So, like, we could only, like, use the first save if we're just trying to skip to, like, Yuri and Sayori Road, you know? Like, just keep on going.
Okay.
Alright, you know, we got nibble,
Skipping,
vanilla, or
nibble.
nibble. Vanilla or nibble. Jump or jumpy, I think.
Jumpy, probably. Yep.
Well, kawaii. Try cheeks. Ribbon.
Yep.
Kitty. Yep.
Skirt.
Skirt. Yeah, skirt. Skirt worked.
Right.
Pink.
Pink.
Lollipop.
Lollipop. Lollipop. Lollipop. No.
Let's try cheer, maybe Sayori. But love is also cheer. You know,
Papa.
yeah. I mean, flower's probably gonna be Sayori, but let's go for it. Yeah, kiss is Natsuki. It was love that was Sayori. Rainbow. Let's try that. Could be Sayori still though. Bounty. Try bounty. Boop.
Manga.
Yep. Doki.
Doki.
Mouse.
Huh?
Mouse. I mean, we already got enough Natsuki, but playground. And
Anime.
yep. Alright, Natsuki. Now we're just going back on track. Derby 2. Fancy meeting you here. I mean, it's a fucking club.
Yeah? What a coincidence, huh?
Seriously speaking, though, happy to see you back here. I would have been disappointed if you ran away on us.
Hey, I enjoyed myself last time, so why wouldn't I come back?
Why are you laughing while you're saying you enjoyed yourself? I wonder what you mean by enjoy yourself. True enough. Feel free to make yourself at home before we start on the club activities.
Thanks, will do. Well, I'm back at the literature club.
And I didn't read the manga.
Because I'm a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
Sayori and I were the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out.
Oh, Derby 2. I'm glad to see you here again.
Who knew that something so simple would warrant so much thanks? First Monica and now Yuri.
I know that it may be overwhelming to be thrown to a new hobby so suddenly, much less an organization centered around that hobby. So don't hesitate to let me know if you ever need any help. Or any other club member, for the matter. That is to say, feel free to ask any one of us for assistance.
Right, thanks. I'll keep that in mind. Don't worry though, it's not like I've never read anything before. Ha ha ha. I even remember to write a poem for today, if you'll believe it.
We'll believe it when we see it.
Hey, it's not like I need to have a university degree to write a poem. It was just like another school assignment, although it might be a little new to me. It's not that hard.
It's not that hard or a bad poem, you mean?
She's got me there. And that's why I never said I wrote a good poem. Yuki smirks at me, seemingly pleased that I'm not offended by her teasing.
Well, good is often subjective when it comes to subjects like these. I'm sure you did fine, Derby, too.
Well, thanks for the vote of confidence. Try not to overhype my work, though. Heh.
Yeah, if you keep your expectations low, you'll never be disappointed. Besides, I bet this is the first extracurricular Derby 2's done since high school started. Because Sayori, you know, probably is like, oh yeah, you done nothing, you lazy meat. So extra work's probably really foreign to him.
Again, she's not wrong, but she doesn't have to say it like that.
Natsuki, you're being unfairly harsh. Derby 2, what would you say your main hobbies are?
Wow, she's really putting me on the spot here. I know I'm playing it into your teasing right now, but yes, I spend a lot of my time playing video games, or playing games and watching anime.
Wow, that's crazy. It's like it's what you do, and that's all you need to know. That's a bit rich count for someone who keeps their manga collection in the club room. What?
Suki splitters do all. Looks like a certain someone knows how to dish it out, but can't take it.
Manga is literature.
Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat.
Don't worry, guys. Derby 2 always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He's always been there when I need it. When we were kids, he always, you know, be around to help me with stuff. Oh, Are you two childhood friends?
I glance at Sarah, despite her new recollection of our childhood memories just then. Yuri's question is a reminder that we haven't spent much time together in a long time. It's a tad awkward. Yeah, we've known each other for a while, haven't we? Smile at each other. Really hoping we can use the club to reconnect.
Such a history with one another. I imagine you shared much together.
You could say that. Would you believe Sarah is still as clumsy now as she was 10 years ago?
Hey, meanie. That's not true.
Oh, need I tell Yuri about the time you tried to cook lunch and almost set the house on fire? Her face turns pink and she rushes to interrupt me.
Anyway, I'm sure you two could be just as good friends. After all, you're both in the literature club now.
Fuck.
It's hot.
It's so fucking hot.
I mean, that's why I like having like my shirt out, just having my back exposed, because like my back gets like, you know, sweaty to the chairs. Like you hear like the noise of the chairs like going back off my back.
I can't take my shirt off because if I do, my sunburns will just fucking die.
Oh yeah, I'm not. I'm just getting like air in, you know.
Oh yeah, haha. Look forward to it. Yuri looks hopeful at hearing this, although I can't help but wonder, given the maturity and intelligence she carries so elegantly, and how her passion for reading is much stronger than my own, will it be as easy as Sayori thinks it is?
No.
Still, it's worth the try at least.
Yay! Oh, Yuri even brought you some today, you know? Oh, wait, Sayori.
Me?
It's not much, really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing.
Whatever it is, I'm sure I'll like it. What is it, Yuri?
Sorry, it may sound like a big deal when it's really not. I was going to wait to give it to you at an appropriate time, but... I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. No, I ruined the surprise.
Two girls both look dolefully down. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so this is still a pleasant surprise to me. Just knowing that you went through the effort to get me something makes me feel really welcomed. No matter what, I'm sure it'll make me happy.
Is that so?
Of course, thanks for being so considerate, Yuri.
You're welcome. It was the least I could do. Anyway, if that's the case, here it is.
Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book.
I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted.
This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute?
They won't go by
She
your
even
bibliotheque,
picked
they won't
out
go by you, though.
a book she thinks I might possibly like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, but I'm abruptly cut off by Natsuki.
You didn't want him to feel left out. Is that supposed to mean?
Oh boy.
I mean, you gotta pick Natsuki's side, but like
I
still.
know that still.
Are you trying to say that he doesn't like my books or something? Because that's just not true. He freaking loves manga, just like me. Right, Jeremy too? I mean, you do like manga, but like...
It looks like another Yuri and Natsuki argument is cropping up again. I glance over at Yuri to find a variety of different emotions running over her face. She seems conflicted between standing up for herself and backing down to keep the peace. For a beat, she opens her mouth to speak, her resolve strengthened.
Natsuki, that's not what I meant to say at all. I was simply referring to the fact that Jeremy too may not have much of a literature collection himself, given that he has said he's not much of a reader. Giving him a book in a totally different genre would benefit him in broadening his knowledge of the literary world.
Yuri suddenly appears to notice that all eyes are on her.
I apologize if I worded that harshly.
No, you're fine, Yuri. While I definitely do love manga, I think that it'd do me well to read different things too once in a while. Naming the sense that she can't win the argument, Natsuki almost visibly backs down. Outspoken nature really does make up for her physical small stature.
Whatever. Natsuki. Guys, let's stop fighting. Everyone has their own super good taste in literature, so we shouldn't keep arguing over it.
Sure that I'll enjoy everyone's recommendations equally as much. For all, you guys are all smart and definitely more experienced in literature than I am.
I feel like that equally part isn't really true.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say that I wasn't trying to attack you or whatever. It's just that there are a lot of people who judge manga without even trying to read themselves. So yeah.
Guess that's the closest we'll get to an apology from Natsuki.
And with that, boom.
And fuck. And I still have to read that. And with that, the tension in the room slowly dissipates. It feels as though everyone in the room was holding in their breath until now. Yuri quietly hands me the copy of the book she's holding. Well, thanks, Yuri.
You're welcome. You should read at your own pace.
Open the door.
Open the door?
Before I fucking pass out.
Alright, let's open it.
Ugh.
I feel like this open door is gonna do nothing. It's just gonna let noise out.
I'm gonna pass out.
Yeah. What are we supposed to do? This door, I don't think it's changed anything.
You know what? Have you read that?
I read it. Are you gonna stop?
No.
I look forward to hearing what you think. And what were you about to say?
I'm gonna go get water. Oh.
Alright, you know, good thing. You want
Fuck.
Hey, if you want water, I can give you a water bottle.
I have a water bottle.
Oh.
Oh, hi, Daisy. Where'd my big one go? I want my 8-cup one.
How would I know where it
I
is?
think it's probably downstairs.
And I guess you go downstairs. Are we gonna cut this part out, or is gonna leave it there?
I'm just gonna leave it in. We're not gonna be downstairs much.
Oh, we're both going? I mean, I already have my water.
You can stay up here.
I can't wait to entertain the people. I could just do complete silence, though. This is great. Gotta keep on waiting because he's thirsty and he doesn't want to drink out of, you know, one of the water bottles I brought. Really, it's hot though. Like, fuck. How hot is it right now where we are at? If the weather app actually opens up. 84? That's great. Get up. No. Oh, it keeps on changing. Actually, tell me what it actually is. Yeah, 77. That's totally not real, huh? Alright, well, whatever. This one doesn't take too long to actually get his water. Because we have so much we have to actually get through. It's a whole lot of talking. I don't even know how far we're in right now, and I don't want to like check OBS. Don't want to accidentally break anything. Hopefully, you know, I don't really hear the fan in the background. And if you do, well, I hope it isn't too loud anyway. I mean, it is a little, I guess, a little boring that I have to go through basically like halfway through the game again, even though I'm maybe more than half. I don't know how much of this game is like going so far in the game, and then just to have it like go all the way back because the video had problems. It's a little, it sucks because, you know, it would have been nice going through the other half of the game because, I mean, we're doing 9 hours, and if in 9 hours to one half could have made it to the other half. But, you know, that's, you know, probably should have paid attention to how loud the in-game audio was, and we did not. Now we have to, you know, live, you know. I really wish we could have the other fan on. But I'll just be way too loud. And it really help us out. I mean, it would help us out if the fan was on, but it's too loud. It's also great that, like, I have nothing to say. Because, like, you know, I mean, it's not like I'm, you know, having a conversation back and forth. I'm just basically talking to whoever's watching this. You know, and they don't get to respond. And I don't think we're ever gonna like live stream it. And even if we do, we have to only live stream the Natsuki route because the other 2 routes have nudity. And that's against TOS. Hey, welcome back.
I found my 8-cup glass.
Cool. And you stole a cat.
Yeah, I got cat. Kitty cat. My kitty cat.
Yeah, I noticed. I know that we're like supposed to like be recording all day. You just decided to take a cat. I mean, they can't see the cat.
Kitty cat.
All you do is
You want a meow?
get everywhere.
Meow? Meow! Meow!
She ain't meowing.
Meow!
You good?
Meow, please? No? Okay, fine.
Man, you did all that work.
Okay. We all ready?
Hey, Damien, you're right. You're seeing a lot more hot than I was. I don't know why.
I got a lot of more insulation.
Damien, your body's just bigger. So it gets more room to get hot.
After a brief pause, the girls move on to do their own
I
things.
think that was a little bit more than a brief pause that you did. Oh.
God, fuck me.
What does she want? What does she want?
Hopefully it's not actually something like we have to like go outside or something. Come on, accept the call.
Oh, no.
Just accept it already.
Yeah? Mom. I've already opened up a bunch of windows. Ugh, Mom. Mom. Fucking lazy prick. He wants me to open up more windows.
Yeah.
God damn it, she infuriates me.
Alright, more alone time. Yeah. It's like I'll open windows over there, would do anything over here, but you know, whatever. And you know, they're not even up in their room. Who cares? Who cares? Ah. Man, the more time we get sidetracked and having to do other stuff, it's gonna make us go later into the night. And the later we go into the night, the more tired we get. The voices will get out more. And then we just stop caring further on about whatever. But hey man, it's a 9-hour video, so you know, makes sense people get tired out mentally over time. Oh, it's probably gonna be more than 9, maybe like closer to 10 or 11. Depending on, you know, what we do. Ugh.
Cat.
Can you stop taking the cat back?
Cat.
Whatever. I mean, hey man, the cat is meowing. Yeah.
Yeah, kitty cat.
Alright, you good?
Now we can continue, hopefully.
You better not get another call.
Okay. Man, I seem to be the harbinger of awkwardness when it comes to Natsuki and Yuri. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off the scheduled activities for the club. Like the poetry thing.
You seem a little tense.
I've already steeled myself for the steeled
Critique.
I've already steeled myself with the critique I'll probably be receiving.
Come on.
But it seems that we have some downtime before then. Oh well, looks like I won't be able to just immediately get it over with.
Man, now we gotta be like Natsuki.
What's
Hey,
the
I can
others
read.
doing right now? Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner, probably discussing club matters given that they are the president and vice president. As expected, Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her tense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. A few huffs of annoyance sound her direction every once in a while. I hear a sigh from the closet, presumably Natsuki. Sounds like she's annoyed by something. Approach her, curious.
Oh, I'm so annoyed. This guy keeps saying my name wrong every single time. Pisses me off.
Hey, something wrong?
Freaking Monica. She want my stuff again. Can you believe the bitch? Ruined my stuff. I spent all this time organizing my collection. She just comes in and just slams it to the floor. Awful.
As she complains, Natsuki carefully slides boxes and stacks of books across the shelf. Once they are in orderly fashion, she turns around to face me.
Do you have a manga?
Oh yeah, here, let me get it. Quickly retrieve the book Natsuki lent me to yesterday. Yeah, and I hand it to her. She examines the cover and the pages, looking for any sort of damage. After finding nothing, she slides the novel into its rightful place in one of the boxes. Told you I take care of my manga.
Yeah. Don't let it get to your head. Still need to pass the quiz before we start the next one.
You were serious?
What? Thought I was joking? Here at the Literature Club, we take reading very seriously. Very seriously. Now sit down and get ready.
Alright. Sit down at a desk while Natsuki sits parallel from me. Alright, first
question. Which line is it? Is it yours or mine? Which girl ends up falling down the stairs in chapter 7?
I didn't really get that far.
The audacity of this.
The expression that comes over Natsuki's face honestly scares me a little.
Look at that. What? How did you not finish? Like how? The first volume is like the shortest one out of them all.
I'm sorry. I was working on my poem for most of the night, so I didn't have time to read. Natsuki's expression changes from that of anger to disbelief.
Your poem.
Yeah, I put some effort into it. Natsuki's eyeballs me suspiciously before sighing.
Fine. Guess we can read it here. But your poem better be really good.
Yeah. I have a little experience with writing in general, much less poems.
So you picked the Natsuki style.
So
it'd be great.
yeah, that Natsuki will only get angry with me when she sees my lackluster writing abilities, except I master.
You're like a
Natsuki.
master of the Natsuki, you know? It's like...
But that's a problem we'll deal with
That is
later.
a poem. We will do it later.
Right now I have to finish volume 1 of Perfect Girls.
Parfait. How do you forget every time?
Natsuki hits the closet to retrieve the novel once again. She comes back, manga in hand, and points to the floor.
We're gonna sit there.
What? Why?
Because it's a lot easier than trying to read in chairs.
That doesn't really make any sense.
Just fucking do it, alright? We need to argue over every little thing.
I wasn't arguing.
I wasn't arguing.
Stopped myself short when I realized probably just getting on Natsuki's nerves.
Slurping.
I
Like,
don't
oh
know.
yes, her nerves.
I didn't do it like that.
Oh, sorry, you did a little.
And I had saliva build up. And I had to push it back.
Yeah, that's why.
If possible, I'd like to try and avoid making her angry. I mean, alright. Nice.
To the floor, yeah.
I sit down next to Natsuki while she hands me the novel. Flip over to the part where I left off, but Natsuki speaks out up before I can begin.
You only got that far? Man, you
Well,
just...
I may have watched some anime last night, too. Natsuki furrows her eyebrows at me. Quickly start reading as to avoid another scolding. Still, does this have, like, an overarching plot of some sort?
Of course it does, dummy. What, think it all have good taste? I have standards, you know.
Hey, I never said I didn't think you had good taste. It's just...
I just think your taste is bad.
nothing has really happened yet. It's just one-off side stories so far.
Well, that's just how you know, get to know the characters. Do you want me to fucking say it again? Like the chapter where they're at the shopping mall gives you a better idea of what each of the girls like and don't like. There's an overarching plot, but the first volume is more like an introduction to the characters. I read the entire series though. I do know what happens.
Alright, guess I'll take your word on it. You sure do like this series, don't you?
Yeah, it's one of my favorites.
I can see why. It does have a lot of baking in it.
It does. Yeah.
Coincidence?
Don't get the wrong idea. He doesn't start baking just because of this manga.
Don't worry, I believe you. Not. Well, I guess that at least explains Zuki's interest in baking. She's really good at it, though. So it's not like it's a bad thing. Continue reading for a while before I reach the end of the novel. As I close the book, Natsuki snatches it from my hands and heads for the closet. She places the novel in its rightful spot and digs around for the second volume. You struggling there, Jordan?
Is like this part like right around here? I guess like you see like right here. Yeah, it's hurting a lot. I don't know why. So, did you enjoy it?
Yeah, I did actually. It's a bit slow right now, but if what you say is true, I'll start getting good. It'll start getting good in the second volume.
Speaking of which,
So
I'm about to sneeze.
Proudly holds up the second volume. It did a Yui turn.
And it's
Yui
just chilling.
turn.
Let's get started.
It was just stop. It was like a red stoplight.
Oh, it was that he's just stopped in the middle of the highway and it's blocking everything. All right, I said it. Let's get started. Come on, let's go, 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 go.
Wait, already?
Okay, everyone, it's time to share poems.
That isn't good timing. I don't know what
Yeah,
is.
bad
It's not,
timing.
you fuck stick.
It's bad timing. Seriously? We were just about to start the second one. Well, you can always read tomorrow, can't you?
I don't know. Your reaction was hilarious.
The whole just.
Natsuki defeated. Puts her manga back in the closet and retrieves her poem. I grab mine from my bag as well.
By the way, you did remember to write a poem, right?
Don't worry, not that much of a slacker.
You just.
I've got it right here in my bag. What?
Yeah, I'm not that much of a slacker. Oh, I only made it to chapter 4 of the manga.
Kitty cat, love me. I rifled through some stray papers to pull out the page that I wrote my poem on. While I can't help but feel a little nervous, I have to admit that I'm excited now. Talking to these girls has really calmed my nerves. Now I'm just eager to share my poem.
They calmed your nerves, not made them more intense.
After all, judging by each girl's personality, I doubt that anyone would say anything nasty about it.
You good? You gonna actually continue? You gonna pet the cat?
Well, Natsuki, I don't know if she'd be unduly harsh, though. She just seems like the type of person who enjoys ribbing on her friends.
But you got a great poem.
Either way, I hope they realize that I put hard work into it. Figured that I only be fair to repay their warm welcome by showing effort in club activities.
Now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? Like Natsuki.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a neat black composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. She's going to put us all to shame. Zuki and Yuri reluctantly complies while reaching into their bags.
Natsuki.
Told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. Probably only fair if I shared mine with her first.
Face.
Earth to Natsuki.
What? Hey, don't make it seem like I'm spacing out. I already said the line. Just. Okay, let's start with what I don't like. First of all,
Natsuki rereads the poem again.
actually, never mind. I don't feel like giving you my opinion.
Then what's the point of sharing it at all? Don't literature clubs like share constructive criticism or something?
No. It's just.
Natsuki fails to come back with a follow-up. She's obviously uncomfortable about something. But from what I've seen, it's certainly not giving out criticism. Hey, this is my first time sharing my poems too. It's a bit uncomfortable for all of us. Yeah, but we should still try and help each other.
It's not bad. I feel more comfortable if your poem is really bad. It'd be like, it's not that bad. But here's what the real work of a poet looks like. But.
Oh? I understand what she means now. She's uncomfortable because she liked my poem and doesn't know how to compliment me. I get what you mean. Natsuki looks relieved at my statement. Can I see your poem now?
Fine. Only because Monica's gonna make me either way. Sometimes, some folks are winners, and some only lose. Some are go-getters, and some only cruise. Sometimes we try hard, and give it our all. Sometimes we give up, and shine a fucking red laser into my eye. What else can we do?
What? I was just moving this thing
You
over.
shine it in my eye.
Oops.
I already read it. Come on.
Face.
Told you I hate it.
Actually, I like it.
What? How could this be? Don't just say it's good because I'm a girl. Be honest.
But no, it has nothing to do with you being a girl. Totally not. I genuinely like the poem, 100%.
I mean, you don't know anything about poems, so you can just say, yeah, it's real good to any of them. Even if it's like dog shit.
Hey, don't say that about Natsuki's
I
poems.
didn't say about Natsuki. I'm just saying you say that to anyone's poems. You're just like, oh, it's real good. Really?
Yeah. It's simple, but still pretty effective.
Finally. Someone gets it. People in high school think poetry has to be so formal and vague. But they don't realize that simple writing is just as effective, if not more. The reader shouldn't have to search for meaning. That's just gosh. Simple writing. No emphasis on wordplay. The Kyle made most of the lines start with shum.
Yeah, I noticed that. Made the last couplet seem more powerful.
Yes. That's exactly what I was going for.
Well, good job then.
Huh. Didn't expect that from the youngest woman in the club. Did ya? Did ya?
Yeah, guess not.
Alright. Who'll go next? Does it really matter? Face. What are you doing?
Kitty cat.
Yeah, you spend too much time with the cat and not on the actual game. You said this is your first poem, right?
Yeah, why?
It's shit. It impressed me. Especially for your first poem. Maybe this really is the place for you.
Come on. It's not that good. I mean, it's not like I'm used to write poems or anything.
Yeah, I'm not used to it. It's just, I know what I need to do.
I know what must be done to achieve victory.
Victory?
Victory.
Victory. It's a war going on.
World War III against Natsuki's dad.
It's a war? It's an entire war?
Yeah.
Why would the world be involved?
Because they're my allies. But thanks, I guess.
Don't be so hard on yourself, Dream V2. Everyone has to start from somewhere. You're already off to a good start. Anyway, I guess I can show you mine now. Don't expect too much, though. I'm not very good at this.
Only one way to find out.
Oh, yeah. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning makes me feel like you miss me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Or you trust me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. But if it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Give me them breakfast.
And also, I want to kill myself. I mean nothing.
Yo, you don't want to kill yourself. You want breakfast.
Totally. Not killing myself.
You're just gonna keep saying that every time because you know that Sayori is a little suicidal and depressed, and you're just like,
And
you're just gonna mention it every time a poem comes up.
And
or
we're not
she
going to
acts
talk
sad.
to her because we're focused on Natsuki.
Oh, I
and
mean,
then she's gonna
yeah,
murder
maybe
herself.
we'll hang out with Sayori if Natsuki doesn't get involved. If it's like either way wouldn't have to do anything with Natsuki, then yeah, Sayori, sure. But like, you know, if Natsuki is involved, yeah, Natsuki wins.
Well, what did you think? Or, I mean, oops.
Well,
Nothing.
what do you think about stealing my line?
Oopsies. I hesitate as I answer. It's not that it was a bad poem, but in fact it was great. I'm just really inexperienced with poetry, especially feedback. It's really you.
What's that supposed to mean?
As in, the poem just really reminds me of you. Made me feel really good inside.
Nope. Really?
Yeah, I had no idea what to expect, as this is my first time reading your poetry.
You good? You gonna click it? What are you doing? What the fuck are you doing?
What the way this was written, I don't know. It feels really wholesome and cheery.
I like that as soon as you said wholesome material, look at her face like, yeah, that's what it means.
Like you are.
Yeah, that's what it means.
I also really like the last line. Trust you of all people to include breakfast in their poems. Ha 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 ha.
Hey, I was eating when I wrote. Oh.
They already stopped speaking immediately as if she's accidentally let something slip. Oh, so you wrote this poem this morning?
No. Oh, maybe. I forgot to write it last night. You took the line.
Fuck me.
Well, at least you know where your inspiration comes from.
Well, at least we know where your inspiration comes from.
Yep. Why are you slurping now?
Tired.
You're tired?
No, I accidentally slammed my cup on my arm and
Maybe
it
you
hurts.
shouldn't be messing with the bottle.
I was drinking.
Yeah, you don't have to put on your arm when you're drinking. You have an extra hand, right? Eggs and toast.
Well, I suppose if it sounds silly but it works, then it isn't silly. Either way, thanks for showing me your poem, Sayori.
It was really good.
It was really good.
Happy you think so. Anyway, next time, I won't forget. Tomorrow's poem would be even better. Better, right?
AKA more suicidal.
You keep saying
I'll
that.
hold you
He's
to that.
Yeah. Alright, Yuri. At least we get to read one poem from you. Face.
And after that, you hate us.
I said it already. I said,
You did.
face.
He stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Is everything okay?
Oh, goodness. Sorry. I know what I want to convey, but I need to find the right words. I need to find the right words to say why you keep shining a light in my eye.
Huh?
You're doing this on purpose, aren't
What? I don't know what you're talking
you? I
about.
think you do.
I don't know what you're talking about, Jordan. I understand. Take your time.
Okay. I think I know what I want to say. Yeah, there we go. It took you a little too long. Do you have any prior riding experience?
To be honest, not really. Is it that obvious?
I don't mean to be rude, but yes. I guess it might be after reading through it.
Ah, so it's that bad.
No! Did I just raise my voice? Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. Yuri seems to be incredibly introverted. Must take her a long time to warm up to new people. Don't worry about it. We all start somewhere, right? What were you saying?
Right. I just noticed a few qualities consistent with newer writers that showed up in your poem. Perhaps what stand out the most is that you've tried very hard to make the structure of this poem your own. And that's okay, but if this is the first poem you've written, it might be prudent to consider more traditional structures, couplets, sonnets, haiku, and the like. If you're not confident in your writing style, no show in your piece.
It's like Yuri is a totally different person when she gets going. She sounds incredibly confident and stands tall, speaking clearly.
Are you good? You know, doing the cat? You just messing with the cat? Alright. Again, that's not your fault. I think that once you've studied poetic structures and techniques a bit more, you'll be able to put together a truly wonderful composition.
I appreciate the feedback, Yuri. It sounds like you are really well versed in this sort of thing. Would it be okay if I took a look at what you've written?
Oh, goodness. Of course. Please, let me know what you think. I'll be thrilled to explain the process.
Yuri smiles dreamily as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Oh god.
Tumble. Hail falls down like discarded dust of overused emotions, dragging down blankets made of want. Slender string pierces my eyelids, barely painful, and pulls them shut. Even so heavy, or ever so heavy, never so heavy. I think I've misplaced something. Is there a piece missing? You need all the pieces to fix something. Please don't look for it. There are more important things for you to do today. Like spend more time with Natsuki. That's a pretty important thing to do.
Yeah.
Face. I'm sorry if my writing's a bit illegible. Once my pen touches the page, I just want to get my thoughts down.
It's fine, Yuri. I was able to read it just fine. Wasn't thinking that at all.
Are you sure? You seem to think you're allowed to read it. You good? You good?
Yeah. Well, I guess I don't see cursive often, but it's really nice when I do. Your writing's actually quite pretty.
Is that so? I'm glad you think so. The door is closed.
You made your poem stand out even more as well. It's as though your handwriting fits your word choice, or vice versa.
It wasn't truthful, was
Jordan.
Hey man, I was
They probably couldn't even hear you.
Hey man, I made you laugh a bit. Get more content, humor into this 9+ hour video.
Don't worry about it. They'll probably not watch it all at once. If
I'm-
they do, that's dedication. Fuck, my marshmallow.
You know what? They can just watch the video if they work at a job. And it's like, and then like
That's their
and no one-
shift.
yeah, no one just pays attention to them. I'm used to writing longer pieces, but since this is the first time we're sharing, I thought it'd be easier to share.
That makes sense. Do you mind telling me what it's about, though? I'm not sure I understand.
Sorry, I didn't mean to write something confusing.
Oh, it's not that. I just want to be sure I'm reading it properly.
Which you aren't, you dummy dumb.
Fuck.
I see. You keep dropping your marshmallow somehow. Like you're fucking. Well, what's the word? Yeah, I don't know the word. I suppose from a curious glance, it might not be obvious. But part of what makes poetry magical is how you can conjure up a vivid image with your words. Well, on the surface, it might seem a bit out there. If you look a little deeper, you might be able to find a deeper meaning hidden amongst the lines, compounded by the metaphors used. For example, the words and images in this poem aren't meant to be taken at face value. In actuality, it's supposed to represent the last remnants of something lost to the past, and the sense of plaintive longing for that comes with it.
It's pretty impressive when you put it that way.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. But thanks for the compliment. My bottom part of my body is cold, and my top half of my body is warm. I hate it.
Well, heat does rise. So all that cold air coming in from the window is going...
Yeah, I know, and it's great. Did I already read this line? I'll say it again anyway. Oh, whatever. Hopefully, during your time here, your understanding of poetry will grow, and these things will come to you naturally.
I'll do my best.
To find your best.
Thank you for sharing with me, Yuri.
Of course. Monica time, yeah.
Who should I show my poem to
Skip.
next? Skip. No, oh wait, it does let me do that? That's weird.
What do you mean that's weird? It's like, it's like, hey, hi, Jervito. Hope you've been enjoying your time here.
Yeah, definitely. I probably sound like a broken record by now, but everyone's been really welcoming.
Well, broken record isn't so bad when it still plays something so nice. That's too flirty. Can you stop
I
it?
guess so.
Anyway, since you're new and everything, feel free to bring up any questions or concerns you might have. It's my duty as president to make sure that everything is perfect. Your nose a little itchy?
No, my eyeball.
Oh, now I'm feeling my eyeball itchy too.
Hashtag placebo.
It's not placebo, it's just coincidence.
I'd have to say that you've been doing a good job of that already. Doubt that I'll ever have anything to complain about.
Either way, I'm always open to new suggestions for the club as well. So don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
Alright, I'll keep that in mind. She says that, but it's gonna be a bit intimidating to try to criticize Monica of all people.
I really do love opening the bottle cap of my, can of Coca-Cola.
I really don't think that there's gonna be anything I'll need to speak up about either. What's of the other girl? One of the other girls would probably say something before I ever needed to. Zuki definitely would.
Now that that's out of the way, Feel free to share in your poem with me. Or feel like it. Whatever.
I mean, I don't really have a choice in the matter, do I?
You shouldn't be thinking like that.
Yeah, I was joking.
You were choking?
I said joking.
I know.
Kinda.
Kinda joking. I was kinda joking about the choking. It's alright, V2. We all have a fetish. I guess it's probably really awkward for you to share creative work over just a beginner. Especially as the rest of us have a bit more experience than you do.
Don't worry, Monica. I've been sharing poems for about 9 hours now.
I mean, and then the main game is also like a few hours as well. At least a dozen hours.
That's an understatement.
Don't worry, though. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? I don't think many people out there share their poetry on a regular basis. But it's the sort of thing that you should get used to pretty quickly once you get over it.
Yeah, that's true.
They totally won't hear the noise of you just clanging the wire against
I
the
hand my
table.
poem over. I hand my poem over with a sigh. Don't grade me too harshly.
You'll be fine.
I was drinking soda,
I know.
but I thought she had another line, so I was like, I'm good.
I think you did this before.
I watched nervously as she quickly scanned through my poem.
It's a nice poem to read, too.
Huh? You think?
It's
Fucking
your-
goddamn it.
Ah,
I buried it to prevent noise.
like that is prevent.
Yeah? I don't do the mailbox anymore. They don't have it anymore. What? Wow. That's sad. Is this all you called about? Yeah, when I came in with Jordan, we didn't see anything though. Yeah, we did. Well, it was before me and Jordan got back then. Or I mean after. Mom, I'm in the middle of recording. Okay, bye. She doesn't know that's gonna be like 2 in the morning.
It's gonna be like 3. But like also, I don't think we checked the mail, did we?
No, I was
You're
lying.
I know you're lying. As soon as you said, yeah, we checked the mail, I checked the door, it was like, no, wait a minute, that doesn't match up.
You just look at me and I'm like, shut the fuck up and go along with it.
I wasn't gonna say anything, because like, it ain't the first time we left, but like, although I have to say, it's a lot cuter than something I would have expected out of you.
Is that bad?
No, of course not. It's just something that I would have thought Natsuki would write, for instance.
Shut the fuck up, Monica.
Well, what do you mean? It's not, she just said that, you know, you're writing, you know, thought Natsuki would write. You're like, shut the fuck up. It's like, whoa, 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 chill down a bit, alright? She ain't insulting anyone.
Yet.
See, look, she's a good writer. So you should take that as a compliment. See, a compliment, not an insult. Compliment. Yet.
I see.
You keep
I don't
saying
know.
yet.
I guess I was in a cutesy sort of mood or something.
Eh? So you have a cute side as well.
Well, it's not what I was trying to say. I meant that I was thinking about more cheery stuff. Or something.
I get it. But still, have you ever read anything by Shel Silverstein? Or Stein, whatever.
He sounds familiar. Maybe when I was a kid. My mom used to take me to the library when I was little, so...
Well, he wrote a lot for children, so I wouldn't be surprised if you did. He's famous for using simple words and conversation tones that tell all sorts of stories. His poems are a variety of different lengths and covers a range of different emotions. They can be funny, endearing, sad, and drinking soda. Even though most people think of him as a children's author and poet, many of his works express universal views of the world.
You're gonna make me choke, Jordan.
Oh, I thought you were already into that. And he actually wrote some black comedy as well. So you could say that he was pretty good at subverting expectations. You gonna squish all the marshmallows to go flip?
What?
You're stepping on the marshmallows.
I didn't notice.
How did you not notice?
I don't know, but I didn't.
You don't notice a lot of things, do you?
Interesting. So is Natsuki kind of like that then?
You could say that. She's not quite the Renaissance man that Silverstein is. But you probably won't find much value in her poems. They may seem easy enough to read on the surface, but they can pack a lot of meaning in very few words.
I see.
It's definitely a type of poem that's fun to explore.
Yeah, I'm sure I'll end up doing a lot more different things before I settle on my own style.
No, you won't.
Only that one, and it'll still take a while before I'm completely comfortable sharing my
That
writing.
is true. Yep, that's perfectly fine. In fact, I'd probably be more surprised if you immediately started writing with your own style. But you know what I love when you do? Is that. You see what you're doing?
What?
Do you not know what I'm fucking pointing at?
I was just
shouting a lie in my eye.
no. I was just
Just fucking doing it again. Just put the mouse on the table.
no.
What do you mean no?
I accidentally right click when I do that.
You fucking have your mouse on the right click right now, and you've done it. You've done more right clicks where you have it in midair than you have it on the table. If you want me, I could press the mouse for you because you fucking don't know left and right. No. Okay. Most people go through the same process that you're going through right now. Trying new things is the best way to find this kind of style that suits you, after all. Anyway, when you talk to everyone about it, naturally they'll be a bit biased to their own kinds of styles. After all, I know I am. But don't force yourself to write in some way just because someone else wants you to. You should try to focus on what you want to do, and you know what you want to do. Feel free to ask me for help anytime, though.
Yeah.
I try to be as objective as possible when I talk to people about these topics.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. I'm amazing.
You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good.
Well, that's because I have to sound confident. Doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know?
Always on duty as a club president, huh? Well, let's get to reading then.
The box. I see, but I think you scrolled down too much. Okay, no you did, but like, still. Can you, like, not? I see, but I don't believe. A lone fingerprint glistening on gleaming glass. Was it me? Was I always the one in the dark? I pound on the glass. My prison. Why? Why me? The pain jolts me back. The understanding pouring down like heavy rain. It's all a farce. My heart's on display. My life's but a script just playing away. The world out there had seemed so bright. Was so free. So many choices, so much potential. Maybe I could have had a chance. I realize now that there was never a choice. I was stuck in this box. And they, on the other side, chose for me.
Yeah, symbolism!
Okay. So, what do you think?
I don't quite know how to say it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback.
It's okay.
Definitely getting a certain kind of feeling from reading your poem. I'm not sure how to put it into words.
I can understand that. Just try to articulate it however you want. You can use metaphors outside your poetry, you know?
Well, when you put it like that, I don't know, I'd say that your poem is kind of abstract. Very vague, at least. Like, I can't quite tell what exactly you're talking about, but even so, I can feel what the speaker's feeling.
Yeah. I think that's, you know, that describes my poem pretty well.
Eh? Really?
I do like going, metaphors. There it is. So, I don't know why. Just doing so many mms. Why? Well, you'd probably be hard-pressed to find a poem without a metaphor, actually. Your eyes still itchy?
Yeah. Yeah, they're pretty well covered in English class, at least.
The ability to convey emotions and concepts through words describing things, even the writer might have never experienced before. I find that really powerful. When you write metaphorically, it allows the reader to focus on the emotions in the poem.
I guess it kind of opens it up for the reader to have their own interpretations.
Exactly. It's fascinating that people can diverge from the creator's original intent to find their own meaning in a work of art.
Yeah.
Oh no, you caught on with the mms. Oh no.
What was your original intent then?
I think it'll be more fun if you try to figure it out yourself.
Eh? That just makes me more curious now.
Just fucking... Maybe I'll tell you one day. But for now, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes, when you're writing a poem, or anything for that matter, you get too fixated on a specific point. But if you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. So the best thing to do is just force yourself to get some down on the paper and then tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen at the same point for the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and write whatever's in your heart.
It's actually not true. Because ballpoint pens, but you got to roll them to have the ink come out.
Question, are you using a ball? Maybe she's not using a ballpoint pen in this situation, alright? Just fucking continue. I already read the line.
Easier said than done. I get what she's trying to say though. It's better to look back on your work with fresh eyes and you've gotten something down sometimes.
I thought I should just get the fucking sum done so you get a grade. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Thanks for listening. Why are you laughing now?
I almost said your line again. Phew. I guess that's everyone. Fuck. I glanced around the room. That was surprisingly fun, albeit a bit stressful. I already knew that I wouldn't be able to write to the quality of the girls, but I tried my best.
Are you ready for Natsuki and Yuri argument time?
Yeah, everyone here is incredibly talented.
Which is just me and me.
Well, all the girls at least. Across the room, Sayori, Monica, Abley, chatting again.
Oh no!
Oh, fuck.
Here we go!
My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As I watch Natsuki breezes through Yuri's poem, her eyes skipping over the words. Meanwhile, Yuri stares at the paper in her hands, smiling sadly. Natsuki quickly hands Yuri the poem back.
Here, I'm done. I'm not sure the mic right here may probably would. Already? Yeah, it's like it was super hard to read. I'm not literate, you know. This is the literature club. I'm not illiterate.
It's hard for me to understand, at least.
Face. I just want to make sure that you call the figurative language that I employed. Yeah, I did. It was fancy. Thanks. However, I believe that you would enjoy it more if you look deeper into it.
Red cat.
Yeah, it's a cat. I enjoy it plenty already. Anyway, are you finished with my poem then? Yes, yours is... You do it?
I love how they both use one word to describe their poem. And yet they both say it's terrible when people do that.
Hey man, continue.
Cute.
Didn't you learn anything from our conversation yesterday? Like, come on.
Yuri looks shocked, regret seeping into her expression. Seems like both girls still hold their own prejudices, despite whatever common ground they have.
How can it be cute? How? How can you be messing with a
You're
character?
cute, Natsuki.
That's a fucking thing she doesn't want.
But you're cute.
You're standing there thinking that I haven't read your poem, when it's really you who hasn't read my poem. Say about the push and pull between giving up and trying hard. I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. Well, maybe you should look deeper into my poem. Because I use that type of language on purpose. I see. But if I may give a suggestion.
Oh boy.
These more involved subject matters may be better suited for more complex diction, whatever.
Diction, I don't know.
The art of poetry is deeply intertwined with... Look, I know what you're trying to do. It won't work on me. It won't work. I'm sorry. I don't quite understand. Ryan, this way doesn't make you look cool or smart, okay? It just makes you look super pretentious. If you write a thesaurus open next to you, you're just gonna alienate everyone. Using all these big words to make up for the lack of depth. Poetry isn't about impressing people. So you can just stop.
Holy crap.
You just tend to count your foot against.
I stare wide-eyed at Monica and Sayori, who is now fallen silent. They stare back at me, looking unsure what to do. I'm guessing that they don't usually have many arguments in the club. Fuck.
Fuck the lack of depth in your... and this fucking...
Although tensions between Natsuki and Yuri already seem kind of high. Because I showed up.
And I already said that line, unless you want me to say it again. Yeah, that's right. So if I can give some suggestions now... Excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I really must ask. What makes you believe that I'll accept your advice after you've been so rude to me?
Yuri, you gave her suggestions for her poetry.
Yeah, but Natsuki's being a little rude, not gonna lie.
But, like...
The suggestions and then being rude.
It's all subjective.
Yeah, whatever. Just continue. Huh? Rude. That was just blunt honesty. Okay, stop fucking messing with the cat.
Coin.
Yeah, stop. You trying to fling coins at cat.
Damn it.
Flinging it at me. You. Do you ever consider that other people don't hold the same opinions as you? What are you trying to say? Face. Do I really need to spell it out for you? Yeah, you do. I want to see if you're really going there. The irony. I dare you to say it.
Yuri gives a small laugh of disbelief.
I must thank you, Natsuki. I've never been this angry in my life. It's actually giving me the courage to speak up. Is this why you're angry all the time? Guys, we shouldn't... This doesn't involve you. Sari, please don't rob me of my moment. So this is your moment to shine or something? Strange thing to take pride in, don't you think? No. It's my moment to finally speak my mind. Well, I still have the strength to. Yuri. Natsuki, have you ever realized how selfish you were?
Suddenly, Yuri seems to be overpowering everyone else in the room.
What? You good? Everything always needs to go your way. You always jump to conclusions and make rash decisions without regard for the consequences. And it's never your fault, is it? You don't know me. No? You don't know me either. And yet you spoke as if you knew everything about me. Quite simply, you don't. The very fact that you don't think your blunt honesty was incredibly rude just goes to show how narrow-minded you truly are. What are you doing? I read all the lines.
Oh.
Are you okay? You stupid?
God, I accidentally skipped.
No. You know, an excited face, an intense face.
Seizing for a moment, Yuri.
Yuri.
Yuri boldly carries on, disdain dripping from each word.
I know it must be a difficult concept for you to understand, but the whole world doesn't revolve around you and your manga. So tell me, why should I take advice from someone who could only see their own perspective? Everyone knows it. Monica, Sayori, even Ruby too. And now you're blind to this.
Yuri, don't fucking bring me into this, you piece of shit.
He's low calling her a piece of shit. Don't you remember how hostile you were to Ruby too when you first joined us?
It's called teasing, you fuckstick.
Oh no, she just didn't want you in the club in the beginning, but like now she does.
Well, no, Natsuki was teasing.
That the beginning wasn't
She
much
even
of
said
a
it
tease. It's
through
like,
the-
oh, you brought a boy over. Why the fuck?
Well, she
you
was
do
just
that?
surprised.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, I know you want attention. I wasn't being hostile. We haven't had a new member in a long time. Yeah, who's coming? There we go. Sorry, not sorry for keeping on my toes. And that's how I talk to everyone, not just to Ruby too. Am I supposed to change my whole personality to cater how you think I should be? If Ruby 2 has a problem with my jokes, You can tell me. You don't get to speak for me.
Yuri closes her eyes, shakes her head, carrying on as if she didn't hear the outburst.
Do you really expect a new member to be able to speak up so easily? Not everyone is unafraid of being a brutish cretin as you.
Brutish cretin.
I actually kind of want to know what that means.
You know, brute? Cretin, I think, is like an annoying piece of shit, basically. I mean, I don't exactly know. You want to type in cretin?
Maybe
You know what
Google.
brutish is, right?
Yeah,
So
but I'm
just-
just gonna type it whole in just in case, like it means something different combined.
Alright, I mean...
It autocorrects to British. I'll just do cretin then. A stupid person. Person who is physically deformed and has a mental disability.
Wow.
Holy shit.
Yuri going off.
It looks like the medicine one is dated though, so that one's no longer used.
Hey, you wanna know what? You...
Used as a general term of abuse.
That's an informal offense, yeah, whatever. Just, are you good? Are you done looking? Are we gonna continue fucking playing the game?
Holy
you?
shit.
Are we gonna play the
She
game, you
basically
brutish
called-
cretin? You're gonna play the game.
She called her an idiot. Basically.
Real, yeah.
What? The rest of us were so excited to have a new member. Did that thought ever cross your mind? No, you just let your own selfish thoughts dictate your behavior. Selfish? There weren't You could have scared him off. That might have been what you wanted. But what about the rest of us?
I just explained myself for God's sakes, but as per usual, you aren't listening.
Yeah, Yuri is kind of ignoring her.
You know, for someone who's been ranting on about how narrow-minded I am, you're pretty intolerant yourself. There, I used a big word. Do I sound like Shakespeare yet? Am I worthy of your attention now?
Ouch, both girls really have their claws out.
Also, Monica and Sari didn't have any issues with me yesterday. It's just you.
Of course they did, Natsuki. They just didn't say anything.
Yuri, don't put words in their mouth.
Monica is too responsible, and Sari is too kind. So why don't we ask her to be too then, as the more unbiased...
Unbiased.
Unbiased, yep, 100%.
Unbiased is like, hey, as soon as that answer box pops up... Fine. You almost skipped my line there for a second. V2. Who's right? Me or Yuri?
Face. How did I get dragged into this in the first place? I don't even know what they want me to decide on at this point.
But also,
Should I
this
just
is
ignore all the
this is
personal
between
stuff and
this
just
is
talk
between
about the poetry?
Sayori and Monica, and we're going Sayori because Monica is fucking not good in this situation. But Sayori is.
That's what started the argument after all. But it's not like I'm a good judge of writing quality, given that I'm just a beginner.
It's clear to hear the mic, audio when you cover your mouth with your fucking hands.
I don't think it would be fair for me to take either side, especially since I'm new here.
You get either sides later. just
Maybe
not
I
now.
should defer to one of the club leaders.
Sayori,
of course,
she's the one who
That's
actually.
going to be sadly Sayori because I can't.
What do you
fit
mean, sadly,
Natsuki.
Sayori?
I want a big Natsuki.
Yeah, but like, come on.
Being put on the spot like this. Both Yuri and Natsuki are looking at me. All their hostility isn't aimed at me. Still feel like I'm the target for the anger in their eyes. Guys, I gulp nervously as a bead of sweat trickles down my neck. I'm really not the best judge for this. After all, I'm new, so I'm painfully aware of how weak my voice sounds. Neither girl looks impressed.
Wow, real help you are.
Natsuki.
Let me guess, blah blah blah, you're being so rude, you're a broken record, Yuri, shut up.
Ah, so you're finally realizing how insolent you are. You got there in the end. Well done.
You are such a bitch! Stop!
We're all stunned in the silence. I've never heard Sayori angry before, and even Natsuki looks taken back. Immediately, the anger on Sayori's face is replaced by a flood of tears, the anger giving way to sadness.
Guys, enough of this. Please? You're tearing this apart this club. Oh, I would have preferred you're tearing this club apart, but you know, that works too. Please don't do this. I love this place so much, and you guys are both my friends. I hate when people fight. It's horrible.
Daisy.
This place means so much to me, and I know it means a lot to you guys as well. So please, can we stop arguing over whose style is better? Can we please continue on with the game? It doesn't even matter. You're both unique. That's what counts.
Yeah, you're right.
No.
I really should just do it for you.
You think you're both looking incredibly ashamed of themselves. I guess neither of them expected that their argument would hurt Sayori so much. That's once raging fire has been snuffed out, replaced
You
with
did it.
smoldering embers.
I really like your simple style, Natsuki. It's so nice to sit down and read a poem that springs to life. And I know the others do as well.
Monica and I nod in earnest, putting a small smile on Natsuki's face.
Oh, you good?
And Yuri, I'm amazed at how complex and deep your poems are. They're really in-depth. But there's no need to argue about whose style is better. You can't really compare them anyway. It depends on what mood you're in.
She's right, guys. Sometimes you are just in the mood for something simple. Sometimes you might want something a bit more
Wow,
complex.
great input you're in there. Sometimes you want it this way,
Like-
sometimes you don't.
It's like music or movies. People like a variety of things. Can't really say that comedy as a genre is better than action, can you? Both types appeal to different things. You wouldn't watch an action movie for the laughs, would you?
I look over to my cat as I pick her
I
up on the
look
ground.
over to Sayori and give her a reassuring
God
smile,
damn it.
and
You
she returns
tried.
with a watery smile of her own, rubbing her tears away.
Oh.
You said it, me too.
You want to say out of the audience, kitty cat? Damn it.
Ah, my right eye. It hurts.
She turns to face Yuri and Natsuki once more.
Now, you both said some stuff that was pretty mean, so you should apologize to me, CJ. You shined a light in my eye. Apologize.
What?
You shined a light in my eye.
I
actually
was
hurt.
stretching.
No, not earlier. Like when you were sitting down with the cat, you shot a freaking laser in my eye.
Oops.
And I know neither of you meant it.
Or do you want
I think
out?
she wants out. Fuck, it's hot as shit in here, guys. Oh, I'm dying. I have to open up the window fully. Hold on.
I don't know why you never did that earlier. Like why?
It normally doesn't help because it just blows the air back out.
Hey man, something's better than nothing.
Neither of you are narrow-minded.
And now I wait for you to open the window.
Window's open.
Oh, you can't
The
pull it
fan's
back?
No,
It's
it's
good with a
a
fan
window
fall out?
fan, yeah. It would fall out and kill us.
Oh man, what do you mean kill us? You go all the way over here, it's gonna like fly upwards and just slam to both our heads?
Yes.
Man, I can't wait to die. Already read that one.
Although it would be nice if you could like each other's stuff a bit more. So could you try doing that a little? Please? For me? For the club?
For the great sound quality.
Yeah, for the same qualities, classical.
I'm trying to grab a marshmallow, but they're all stuck together.
Oh, I hurt my muscle, like this muscle right here. Yeah, I pulled it too much.
I can't help but laugh as she
That's-
puts on puppy dog eyes. I don't think she realizes the right time to use them.
Sure. Whatever. I'll try.
Yuri takes a deep breath, finally lifting her eyes off the floor.
You're right, Sayori. I'll also make more of an effort. And Natsuki.
What?
Natsuki still looks quite defiant, as though expecting another insult from Yuri.
I apologize for what you said.
For what I said.
Your style has its own merits. You're still a cred, bro.
Natsuki blinks as though she's slapped in her face. She clearly wasn't expecting an apology.
Meh. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Your style is...
She diverts her eyes downward once more.
I guess what I'm trying to say is... You write pretty well. I shouldn't have said that stuff. Perfect timing for
There's
me.
an awkward silence.
That's much better, guys. Thank you for putting your differences aside. We all really appreciate it. I'll go and make some tea.
She rushes she rushes off as Natsuki wanders over the closet. Glance over at Monica. She hasn't said a word throughout the whole argument, which surprised me.
She didn't pick her.
I should have been the one who said all that.
Shut the fuck up, Monica. Why didn't you then? Because I didn't pick you.
Wait, like they said, shut the fuck up, Monica. I was like, well, why? It's like, I didn't pick you, so shut up.
I winced as the words leave my mouth. They sounded more accusatory than I would have liked.
Well, I know that I'm the leader and I run this club, but not the greatest with people.
I frown. If she isn't great with people, how can she run a club? She must have caught the confusion on my face. She hates
That wasn't confusion, that was a frown. That was a frown, that was a lot more than confusion.
Sorry, let me rephrase that. I'm fine with people, it's just that they're drama that I can't really deal with.
Well, that's why you have Sayori, right?
She's an excellent vice president, able to deal with conflict much better than I can.
And when I did that, this part of my neck started hurting. Maybe it's
Isn't
because I
that,
ate too long.
Sorry.
Sound like a lawnmower. Sound like a lawnmower about to die.
Which is pretty embarrassing, at least for me. That should have been my duty to do it, not hers. You know, I was supposed to mow the lawn, not she.
I don't blame you, seriously.
I don't blame you for shining a light in my eye.
It was pretty tough.
You shine a light in my eye still.
Oh, oops. It was pretty tough to get involved. I could barely speak up for that lawnmower's abuse.
It's true. That's exactly the sort of thing a president should be able to deal with.
Yeah, President Trump's got to handle that lawnmower abuse, man.
He's the one causing it.
Nah, come on, Mark. I don't see it like that. You and Sarah just have different strengths, that's all.
Like, Sarah can, calm her down, bring her together, and Monica's, she's a bitch. That's a trick, right?
Yep. I always thought of her as a little ditzy sometimes, but she definitely has a knack for social situations.
I mean, no, she's not really a bitch. At least not now. She's alright. Don't want to get anyone in the comments mad or anything. No one wants it disliked in the video.
I could give two shits.
I mean, I know you wouldn't care.
Definitely. I'm very grateful to have her as my vice president.
Well, the both of you do a really good job running this place. I know that's a bit of an early assessment. But, first impressions and all. She smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot.
Oh no, I have diarrhea. I need to go.
You're too kind to me, Tim. I'm glad Sari brought you along to the club. I really do hope you stick around.
Don't worry, I will. Monica seems like such a genuine person, but she makes a great president regardless.
How does that make you laugh?
I don't know.
You have great humor.
I know, right? Oh, hopefully I'll be able to probably get to know her during the school year. Nope, fuck her.
Only one for us. Okay, everyone.
It's just about time for us to leave. How do y'all feel about sharing your poetry?
I noticed that she carefully avoids mentioning the argument that just occurred.
It was a lot of fun. Some moments were worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. Me too. How about you?
I actually really enjoyed myself. It seems I do like expressing myself through poetry a lot more than I initially thought.
Or you're constantly shaking your head.
Everyone
like
looks intently at me. The girls smile at me. It was really cool getting to see everyone's different writing styles.
That's awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. Not the argument part, but and hopefully you'll learn something from us too. So your poems will turn out even better.
Aha! Yeah. Think to myself a bit as I begin to pack up. Today I managed to learn a little more about the kinds of poems that everyone likes. With any luck, I will be able to learn more about the girls as individuals through their themes and messages. I nod myself, turning to Sayori. Hey Sayori, ready to walk home?
Sure.
Okay, see you guys tomorrow then. So we leave the club room. Sayori turns back to wave at the girls, and I do the same. Natsuki smiles, then quickly looks away to act like she doesn't care.
Why are you laughing at that?
You were waving your arm weirdly, and it was hilarious.
Oh, I thought you were waving at the Natsuki part, but yeah, I've been waving my arm. You know, I'm waving by, you know?
Imagine that's actually how you wave by.
Bye!
Yuri awkwardly smiles and nods. And as expected from the school idol, Monica gives a friendly grin and waves back. Sayori, about what happened earlier,
Eh? What do you mean?
you know, between Yuri and Natsuki. I remember you told me yesterday that they sometimes bicker, but are all their arguments normally that bad? I feel a little guilty as I ask her, as I know she doesn't like talking about conflict. There's a slight dip in the cheeriness of her voice as she replies.
No, not at all. They have their differences, but this is the first time I've ever seen them fight like that. They're both wonderful people, I promise. You don't hate them or anything, do you?
Fuck. Oh, no. It's only normal for people to argue, I guess. I was just curious after all. You know them better than I do.
Yo, I got a good strat.
Sorry, let's out a release
You know, I
sigh.
just put a water bottle in, like, my shirt, stretch it out, so I could have, like, you know, so I could just take water when I'm thirsty. And
It's like a pouch.
yeah. You know, Derby, it's been nice seeing you again. I was born in the dark.
I was born in the darkness.
You want me to read it again without?
Yeah, they couldn't hear you, I bet you.
Well, who cares? You know, Derby, too. It's been so nice seeing you again. I didn't really think we'll get to spend so much time with one another again.
Yeah, tell me about it. It's been really fun hanging out again. I don't really know when we started drifting, or why. I guess it was just life coming between us. She nods, looking a little reflective. Still, I'm glad you let me join your club.
Why you laughing because of the hair thing? I nodded.
I'm not
That's what
going
they
to
said.
lie. First, I was a bit doubtful when you told me it was about literature. But hey, I guess it just goes to show you that you shouldn't judge a book by its cover. She giggles and a frown. Did I say
Yo,
something
that's
funny?
what Natsuki says. Yo, you got the one for Natsuki, didn't you?
What? Oh, right. She did say that yesterday. Sayori might be known as a bit of an airhead, but sometimes she can really notice things that others don't. I wonder what it's really like inside her head.
You haven't changed at all, Derby, too. You always knew how to make me laugh.
I blushed slightly. I've never really known how to react to that compliment, especially when it comes to someone of the opposite sex.
I mean, if Natsuki says you really know how to make me laugh, what would you do?
I would implode.
It's like, you too. It's like, fuck.
I'm glad I'm still able to do that. I'll be honest though, I didn't think I'd make so many new friends by joining the club.
Well, they're really a nice bunch. I'm not surprised.
Yeah, pretty warm welcome. She nods contently. Anyway, see what the future holds. I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay. See you tomorrow.
These girls are all interesting characters, aren't they? Different personalities and a variety of writing styles. Yet they are all united under the same club. I briefly wonder how Monica found all of them. In just 2 days, I feel like I've made progress with each member. Getting to know Yuri and Natsuki, actually going to talk to Monica a little bit. And of course, reuniting with an old friend. I never would have guessed that this would all come from joining the club, but hey, I'm not complaining.
You good?
Let's just hope my writing improves. Or
Yo,
sometimes
you alright?
I can write poems to a standard more like theirs. Speaking of which, there's work to be done tonight.
You alright?
Let's do this. You know exactly what the fuck you're doing.
What do you mean? I've been doing nothing.
You lies there, shit. Okay, I'll be right back.
No!
Entertain them while I'm gone.
Fuck, man. Do you know what happened last time you were gone?
You said nothing.
No, I did spoke. I just... Cause...
Entertain.
Man, you're really trying to make me entertained, but like... I don't really think I'm really the most entertaining guy. At least alone. Man, stand-up comedy would suck for me. Yeah. Whatever. Let's just hope he comes back soon unless he's in the bathroom. That'll be, that could take a while. Well, that's a... Man, I just really don't know what to say. I love not knowing, you know, what to say. It's really, really great. Sitting here waiting. Just... Who knows how long. Yeah, man, it's only 6? Oh, 8, so I thought I said 6. Ooh. we still have like around 4 to 5 hours to go, and that's just like, oh, so much. Like it really is. I hope we could actually make through it, you know? Ooh boy. Alright. Well, I kind of stopped figuring out what to say for a bit. That's great. Shit, I have to remember I'm trying to entertain you guys or whatever, but like I'm on my phone because like have nothing to do. The whole interaction between like me and CJ or whatever, back and forth and whatnot, doesn't even work when it's just one of us. I mean, I haven't seen the videos where he just, you know, made stuff alone. Not sure how he, you know, how much he spoke or whatever. And, you know, he's doing, like, the whole how-to series or whatnot. I mean, I'm not sure you guys would like it or not. Not even sure how many people actually watch all of the video we're trying to make. But, you know, whatever. If we even upload it, if the PC doesn't crash or anything. And also, if the visual glitched out, like an OBS glitched out, and, you know, we didn't know because we're just focused in the game, trying to, you know, get through it. It'll be, you know, a little bit, it's too much. I don't want to, you know, go through this a third time. Like, I think he said just upload it, you know, whatever state it comes out in. So if it does just glitch out for most of the time, that'll be a little bad, you know? But hey, it's something. Something's done. It's better than nothing. Man, I really don't know what to say. Shit. Hopefully it's going back soon. I'm hearing noises. But you know, maybe not. Who knows? Could just be or something else bumbling around. Alright. Fuck my mind. It's so hot. I don't know how hot it is right now. What was it saying? The weather app. I think I already checked earlier last time we left, but you know, let's check it again. 74. That's great. I love having it be 74 degrees out. Man, I really wish I knew how to, you know, do some humor or something. But I guess this is what happens when, you know, it's just me. Oh, I think he's in the bathroom. I think he's washing his hands right now, so that's good. You know, it's something. Alright. Shit, I really wish I knew how to do some little bit of comedy or something. I don't know how long it's gonna take. Better be coming around the corner in like 5 seconds. And hopefully I'm like speaking loud enough so you guys can even hear me. I don't know, is it Daisy? How you doing? Good, alright. Daisy said one of the cats has got. Why is this so...
Oh, it's gotten a lot worse.
That's great.
Like a lot.
Felt so just like it was like I feel awful trying to speak to the people for like was it 5 minutes or more.
You could have picked the words while I was gone.
Yeah, but I didn't want to have the chance of being like, yo, what the fuck, or whatnot. Sure, I'll do it now though.
Okay. This hold up.
Ribbon, no candy, kawaii. Let's try cheer. Well, that's fuck. All right, whatever. Joy work or
Here.
All right, here, and then we got
Boop.
boop. Yeah, boop da boop.
Jumpy.
Jumpy. Yeah, there we go. And then pink.
Pink.
And then I think. Well, no, Mary's or Sayori, I believe.
Smile
Sugar.
or
Sugar.
Or sugar.
And then
Puppy.
Yeah, like the animals, and then where did blanket work? Blanket works. All right, and then the kiss, and then the was it Rainbow Sayori? No, swimsuit. She likes a swimsuit, and then the skirt, and the marshmallow, and I think it's sticky, and vanilla, and manga.
Giggle.
I think
Giggle.
that could be Sayori.
Anime.
And yep, there's gotta be sure, even though we already have enough.
Lollipop.
Yep, we did it. All right, now I could go press the mouse again a whole bunch of times, or I could do it, you know.
Nope. Just a few days ago, I never would have thought that I'd look forward to an extracurricular so much.
You're gonna speak so much better now that your arm's in intense pain.
But here I am, back for another club meeting,
Oh, and neck.
and anticipating new antics from everybody.
Yeah.
The usual scene awaits me as I step into the club room.
I just read too. You want me to say it again?
Oh. Hey, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood
You're
today.
squeezing a bunch of water on the floor. I hope you know that.
Huh? Oh.
You're still doing it. You
Oh,
skipped my
fuck.
line as well. What the fuck? You okay? Okay. You skipped so many lines.
My muscles.
I'm just still
stuck.
not used to being in the club, that's all. You skipped at least 2 lines for me, and then 1 for you.
Is that so?
Alright. I want to, like, move, you know, how wet is the floor around here? I'm trying to feel, but I don't exactly... Oh, right here. Yeah, there it is.
It's just water.
I know, but, like, I don't like having my foot wet.
It's nice to see you
If
so
you wanted to
cheery.
squeeze out the water, you could have done it in the bathroom. But
I already did. Well, it's nice to see you so cheery. Anyway, what's new?
Oh, I got some exciting news.
Huh? What's up?
Why are you still squeezing it? Did you know that the student store sells the new brand, not brand new. Fuck. Okay, fine. The new brand of strawberry milk bath. I saw it when I passed by on my way here.
I should have known better than to expect actual news from Sayori. Huh? I don't think I've tried that yet. I don't know, strawberry milk is usually too sweet for me.
What? But it goes great with melon bread.
Sayori, you could eat a packet of raw sugar and you'd still say it's not sweet enough.
Hey, that's an exaggeration. Seriously though, it goes really well with bread. The milk is sweet, but it still has that unique tart strawberry flavor that's eased by the richness of the milk. And when you pair that with the fresh bread, the sweetness is spread out even more, so that it just has just the right amount of flavor.
Wow, when do you become Gordon Ramsay?
I'm a food expert, so you should trust me on this.
I mean, given how many snacks you eat every day, I don't doubt that you know your food well.
I'm gonna take that as a compliment, you meanie.
So I'm a meanie for giving her a compliment.
Anyway, are you hungry now? Talking about food always makes me hungry.
No. Or no, now.
Did you say no?
It's just no. Now that you mention it, maybe a little.
Great. Let's go to the student store and buy some snacks together then.
Ah, now I see what she's playing at.
She broke.
I raised an eyebrow and Sayori notices.
Derby too? Why are you looking at me like that?
Well, Sayori, I have a nagging suspicion that
Subversion.
you are only trying to convince me to come because you don't have any money. You just want me to buy you a snack.
What? I would never do that.
Oh, really? Then let's see your purse.
Huh?
Your purse. Let's see it.
Purse. Take it out.
Larry laughs awkwardly as she pulls out her purse. She opens with it and dumps its contents onto the desk. What the fuck up, cat?
The
Two
time
small
you don't
coins
want the
fall
cat
out.
to talk, you know, you're like, hey, meow into the mic. And then I was like, shut up.
Wee.
And now you're just not even speaking.
2 small coins fall out. Tisk, tisk, tisk. This little ruse might have actually worked had Sayori not pulled it on me numerous times when we were younger. The amount of times she managed to trick me into buying her another ice cream. I guess some things never change. Nice try, Sayori.
No fair. How did you know?
Ah. Now wouldn't you like to know? Let's just call it intuition.
I don't know what's going on. That's it.
She's probably watering the plants. In response, she sticks her tongue out at me, typical. Yuri suddenly giggles.
To show me slams them. What
Huh?
are you doing? I don't want the mic getting all wet.
They're dried out.
I trust you.
Yeah,
You're such a-
I've been squeezing
Then
them
just put
this
it in the
entire
trash.
time. Watch. I
Okay,
squeeze it
whatever.
over my
Just put it on the trash.
2 drops.
Put it in the trash.
Okay.
There you go. You did it.
I didn't notice she was eavesdropping. Looking over in her direction, I catch her peeking over the top of a book. Jordan,
Yeah, I got a message.
what's that?
I wasn't listening or anything. I was just something in my book. Harry, tell Ruby to let me borrow some money. That's none of my business, Avery. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. It's shameful to manipulate people into doing or buying things for you.
Face. Wow, isn't that a little harsh? I'm only messing around with Sayori after all.
Did I just... I didn't mean that. That came out much harsher than I intended. Sorry. I just... Well...
Yuri blushes in embarrassment, looking away from us while playing with a strand of her hair.
I apologize for how I've been acting lately.
It looks like she still might be a bit ashamed of how she acted yesterday.
You know, it's okay to be honest sometimes. You shouldn't always keep things that bother you to yourself. There's no way you could think that after. You're right, though. I shouldn't trick people into buying me things.
Funny how your 10-year-old self didn't see it that way. Yuri lets out a small laugh, covering her mouth with her hand. Even the way she laughs is so shy and proper.
Ah. Is this mischievous behavior something Sarah used to display as a child, then?
Oh yeah, although back then I fell for it, time and time again. You wouldn't believe how much candy they already managed to con me out of.
Well, don't... Don't make me have to be so sneaky to Ruby, too. Although those candies were so good. I'm so sneaky. I'm surprised, Sayori. Coming from you.
I guess there's a little devil inside of all of us, isn't there?
What's going on over here? Or what's going on here?
Oh, nothing much. Sayori, you was just up to some mischief.
Oh?
Yeah, she tried to trick me into buying her a snack.
Hey! That's not true.
You literally just did that. Monica smiles weirdly and turns to me.
I'm assuming this isn't the first time.
Well, you'd be right. We all share.
Yeah, I think it's over here.
We all share a little chocolate. That, well, everyone except Sayori does.
Hey, you guys are being really mean.
Okay, we're sorry, but you did bring this upon yourself.
Yeah, I know. But in my defense, I am really hungry.
Boom!
Well,
Natsuki chimes in.
if you're really that hungry, you can have this if you want.
She offers up a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori immediately snatches it out of her hands.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Sayori hugs the cookie. Geez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a bite.
So good.
She chokes and dies. And Sayori suddenly clasps her hands over her mouth.
I bit my tongue. Ha! You're going through a lot over just one cookie.
Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie.
Aw, yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez. I just give you a free cookie and it's like, oh, look at have yours. Or you're just gonna be choosers.
Well, a bite. She did just ask for a bite.
She's got a fucking big old cookie. It's like, can I have that now? But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you the other one? Huh? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me.
Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her.
Ah, jeez. I get it.
Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Oh. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie.
Hey! Do you seriously just do that?
Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri, Monica, and I laugh as well. Fuck.
Fuck you too.
We won't talk about that.
You're messing with another water bottle. Jeez. You're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori to quit taking my stuff? Can you stop messing with the water bottle? Sayori, you know you shouldn't do something like that without permission.
Monica scolds Sayori.
That's a scold.
Apparently.
I know. I'm sorry, Natsuki. But it was so good. Hey.
Everyone but Natsuki chuckles. These things happen a lot, Monica.
A little bit too much, to be honest. Don't worry. It's all in good fun. Good fun is teaching each other from time to time. Not stealing food. Oh, calm down. It's not a big deal. Oh, it's not a big deal. It is! You think, how much does Natsuki eat? Not much.
Not a lot. Her dad is a bitch.
You're just stealing food?
Natsuki pouts in her seat. Everyone calms down and quickly returns to their normal activities. Sayori has already managed to finish the entire cookie. Meanwhile, Natsuki gets up and heads for the closet, and Yuri is already lost in her book.
So, you ready?
Huh? Oh, right.
Yeah, I gotta read
I wasn't expecting Natsuki to want to start reading so quickly.
gotta calm down.
Not that I wasn't looking forward to it.
Well, let's get going.
Alright, I'll follow you.
What do you mean you follow? What are you gonna do? Just stand there, just like,
Stab.
You just stab Natsuki? Wow.
No, I was talking about something else.
What is this something else? Are you okay?
Stab.
Don't stab my water bottle.
Damn it, it's too big. Yuzuki excitedly walks over to the closet as I trail behind.
You're gonna like this by Andrewito. Oh, that overarching part you've been waiting. Finally. Monica.
What? Something wrong? I glance inside the closet and immediately notice the problem. All of Natsuki's boxes are sitting on the top shelf.
Did you move all of my stuff again? About that, I did. Teacher got mad because of how much, how much room your stuff was taking up and moved it around. I was gonna try to put it back, but I didn't have time this morning. Sorry. Ah, this is great.
Natsuki attempts to reach the top shelf with little success. She moves around some of the school supplies on the lower shelves to make room. Get out! Out! Now! Out! Out!
You want to close the door now?
Yes.
Alright. I was like, yeah, in case you...
Yeah, I've noticed.
I know.
I'm not that blind, but I can't clean that. I have no... Unless I get the pressure washer in the back, but I don't care that much.
Yeah,
Because normally I just have my blinds closed.
Yeah.
She moves on around some of the school supplies on the lower shelves to make room.
There. That's plenty of room. I'm moving these back down.
I notice a collapsible stool hanging on the side of the closet wall. Here, use this. Take the stool off the wall and hand it to Natsuki. Quickly props it up and hops on. stool is just barely high enough to allow Natsuki to retrieve one of her boxes.
Okay, you're getting worse with the whole Natsuki part. You just do Natsuki. Well,
She uses her fingertips to inch the box towards the edge of the shelf. Once she gets a good grip on it, she quickly hops off the stool.
See? Easy.
Natsuki holds the box up triumphantly before placing on one of the lower shelves. You want me to get the rest of them?
I can handle it myself. I just need something taller, like a light in my eye.
Natsuki pulls her head out of the closet and scans the room. All the chairs are attached to the desk.
What I'm scanning.
To the desk so it'd be possible to get them in the closet.
Aha!
Can you imagine if that's how people scanned a room? Just like... I wish y'all could see what the fuck he's doing right now. It would be
We gotta
so
get a face cam
hilarious.
next time, you know?
She heads for the teacher's desk and retrieves the computer chair sitting behind
I got
it.
the computer chair.
Watch as she wheels it into the closet and proudly hops on.
Told you I didn't need your help.
I love this image.
I wonder why.
I'm sorry, it's just her face is amazing. Look at that face.
Yeah.
So flat. But
Flat.
also yeah,
So flat.
like look, you notice the flat.
I noticed the flat. I'm perfectly capable of doing this on my own.
Whoa. Since the computer chair is on wheels, it swivels from side to side as Natsuki stands on it. Jordan, you're gonna kill yourself.
Steady.
Well, actually,
Steady.
this is a bigger wheelbase than a normal computer chair. Why'd you just fucking kill yourself?
No, if I kill myself, I'll just jump into the TV right now.
Natsuki clearly doesn't want any help, so I just idle on the doorway of the closet and watch. She shakily grabs boxes and places them on the lower shelves.
Ah. Here it is.
She pulls a pair of fat girls'
Parfait.
Fat girls.
Parfait.
Fat girls.
Parfait. I will jump on you.
Box set off the shelf. She then opens the box and digs around in it with one hand while holding the box with the other.
You know, I'm just doing the actions.
Suddenly, the chair starts to give out under Natsuki's feet.
Yeah.
I rush over to Natsuki, placing my hands on the back of the chair and propping my foot under one of the wheels. Luckily, I managed to steady the chair and prevent Natsuki from falling off. The manga, on the other hand,
The box.
feel book shower down on my head and my back. The hardcover's leaving a painful bruise.
You know, I probably shouldn't have done that.
Natsuki quickly jumps off the chair.
God, look what you did, idiot.
What? I did.
You made me drop the books everywhere.
You would have fallen off the chair if I didn't save you.
Would have been fine.
Say it.
Fuck you, face.
Natsuki turns back to the closet, as if reflecting on the events that just occurred.
You're laughing a little too hard now.
Oh, when she turns back, she lowers her head.
Okay. Maybe you did help me from fall. Oh. Thing. My nose. So, thanks.
That was so good. I don't know why. You are welcome.
You're our welcome.
Now we should probably clean this mess up. We both get on our knees and begin cleaning up the spilled manga novels. Luckily, none of them got damaged in the fall. There are only around 15 or so books, so we finish fairly quickly. Once everything is back in the box, Natsuki puts the box back on the shelf, but not before I snag the second volume. Still want to read? I hold the book up. Damn it, you could have held the book up, Jordan.
That was the book? Alright, sure.
The expression Natsuki makes is priceless, and I can't help but smile. All in all, I'm pretty sure I'm pretty satisfied with this manga. Natsuki was right, it gets really good in the second volume.
I was right. Wasn't I?
Yep, that was pretty good.
Told you so. Okay, everyone. Time to share poems again.
I guess we'll read some more later.
Sound like you're excited. Are you?
I am.
Yeah.
I give Natsuki away before I get back to my seat and grab my phone. Even though I'm gonna see you in like 5 seconds.
Alright, there we go. Face.
Natsuki reads my poem.
You know, I'm just gonna try acting out what the characters do because I'm bored. And I need something to do.
By-
You know, we can do this.
By now, she had to have read it at least twice. Face. Is everything alright?
Huh? Oh. Yeah.
Natsuki looks down at my poem.
It's good. Okay? Really good. There. I said it.
Then what's the problem?
This wasn't how it's supposed to go. I was supposed to be the pro. You're supposed to write like me. Instead, you just...
Natsuki's voice trails off. Natsuki, I do write like you.
What? I thought like me Natsuki or Natsuki, not Nazuki. Who's Nazuki? Who's the other bit? Huh?
That laugh, though. My style is heavily influenced by yours because I want to pound you. I mean, did you not notice that before?
I wanna drow powers. Fucking.
Natsuki reads my poem once more. Her face turns completely red as she reads. Once she finishes, she looks down at the floor. Natsuki, I don't think you give yourself enough credit. Not only is your poetry really good, but you also fight against the trend of normal poetry, and you fight hard. That alone is pretty impressive. Don't sell yourself short. You are the pro.
But yeah, I should be staying up while I'm doing these things. If I'm doing the actions.
You need to
There
be
we go.
heard by the microphone.
I could probably still be heard from up here than from down here. Look
I
how
don't
much
know.
difference has been made.
I don't know. That's questionable. But no matter what, I'm posting it, so...
It doesn't matter. I'm bored. I'm doing it. I'll do what I want.
I'm just trying to live up to your skill level.
Face.
Natsuki takes a moment to digest what I said.
Really?
Really?
Face.
I bet they didn't hear that.
I don't care.
Even if you were that close.
Thanks.
No problem. Now, let's see your poem.
Yeah. Sure.
Look at that face. Look at that. Look at that expression.
You gotta protect the face. Alright, I'll sit back down because, you know...
Wasn't this one with the letters? No, it was not.
No. Alright, that was later on. Hey, I want to read. And you're kind of like not at the top. I don't get it. I don't get why people hate on good rhymes. They act like it's dumb and a waste of the time. I don't diss their verse or deep subject types. Be dark all you want, just keep in your gripes. Oh sure, you can tell me if you have a problem, just keep it constructive and things will be awesome. I like that you scroll down way too fast. You know, I like you to know that our reads will differ. There's no best style, you smug old glue sniffer. My poems may be simple and often straightforward, but charm can be found in such whimsy and order. Not all poems can be complex as you like. If you think otherwise, you'll take a hike. What about kids and the other read true? Some read for fun, I guess, unlike you. Let's just, let us just go and enjoy what is written. You won't like it at all. Not much is a given. But give things a chance. You might find something nice. Just open your mind and that'll suffice.
Ooh. Face.
So, back to staying up. What do you think?
I mean, it's well written at least. I'm not sure how I should confront Natsuki about this, but to say that she still holds a grudge from yesterday would be an understatement. God forbid Yuri see this poem.
Well, that's a given. But yeah, you could say I was inspired. It really felt good to pound out these lines. Poetry is an amazing emotionality, you know?
Pound out them lines. Uh-huh.
Anyway, can't wait to show Yuri this poem.
Wait, hold on.
What?
Natsuki, do you really think that showing her this poem is a good idea? you were really going at her throat with this. Don't you think that you should work out your issues with her?
Yeah, but she never tries to shape things my way. So why should I?
I think that's the wrong way to go about this. Relationships are a two-way street. Both people have to work to make things right. Why don't you try being the bigger person and just talk to her first?
But, you know, I already know that she's not going to try. She's always so preoccupied with looking complicated and smart. It's scary to me that she just doesn't care if anyone can understand her. Including me.
Can't understand her if you don't even try. She might speak using a more complex vocabulary, and she may have mannerisms. Seems strange to you. But from what I've seen of both of you, she's more similar to you than you might think.
Eh? That's... Ooh.
Aren't you judging a book by its cover right now? See, I imagine that's what she said, though.
Yeah, she's like... Well, whatever.
Can't hold this grudge forever, you know. At least think of Monica and Sayori.
Fine. I'll show you in my poem. Are you happy?
I won't be happy until you try to talk to her. It's not going to bite, Mizuki. But I might. I mean,
What's on the
nothing.
screen? It was a little shaky for some reason. Maybe that's just 'cause my head was shaking. No, it's because my head it was shaking a bit. I don't know why. Eh, whatever. I already read the line. Do you want me to go? You want me to do that again? Alright, I get it. People screaming in the background. I mean, you have to keep the window open, but like... Yeah, alright, you're just gonna keep looking at me and not, you know, respond to my thing.
You haven't read the line
I
yet.
know, but yeah, I thought you were gonna at least respond to me, but no, you're just like...
They
just
can't pick that up.
Okay, sure.
They
Alright.
can't pick up the fan. They can't pick up the screams.
Sure,
Not a chance.
whatever. I'll try to talk to her sometime. Just because they can't pick it up, I can.
Thanks. You're gonna do the club proud.
Shut it. But, you know, I'm glad that we share a similar writing style, at least. Let's go talk to someone who, well, gets me. I've been enjoying sharing with you. So, consider yourself lucky.
Aha! Alright, I will.
That was not a aha, more like a
I'll be looking forward to tomorrow.
It's the same here. Yeah.
Yeah!
Ooh. You good? I really like this one, Ruby, too.
Ow.
Why'd you do that?
I was clapping, but I forgot I had a sunburn, so I was like...
I was clapping with my hand and arm, not hand in hand.
Well, my hand is the mouse.
I know, so just put the mouse on the fucking table.
Better than yesterday's, huh?
Let me think. I don't know. I guess I like them both.
That's not very helpful, you know?
Sorry. I'm probably not the best person to get feedback from. Monica once told me it's impossible to really rate a poem because they're so subjective. So I just judge poem through my heart. I guess look for how the poem makes me feel. I hope that helps.
Sort of. I guess some feedback is better than no feedback, right?
Wrong. He's like, hey, yours is shit. Why? I won't tell you. Think that's good feedback?
Yeah, I never said that.
I know, I'm just saying, do you think it's good feedback?
No.
Exactly. Right.
Well, it says some people don't like it, I guess.
Yeah, it's like, yo, yours is shit. Why is it shit? Because I hate you. Speaking of feedback, do you want to read my poem now?
Sure.
Alright, let's
Is this
get...
going to be the dark and depressing one?
Yeah, are you ready for Jordan to go in intense mode?
Yeah.
Bottles. I pop off my scalp like a lid of a cookie jar. It's a secret.
Sorry.
It's a secret place where I keep all of my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside my thumb and forefinger and pluck one of them out. It's warm and tingly, but it's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put all of the bottles on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts and bottles all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle of starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friends feel a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go. Like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nook and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelves could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done. I open up and in come my friends. And they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf one after another, holding them to each and every friend, and each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tiles between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, and shards all over the floor. They're supposed to be for my friends. My friends who aren't smiling, but all shouting, pleading something. But all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head.
Damn! Sayori wants to murder her. I mean,
my head.
wow, Sayori! I didn't expect this at all. Did you really write this?
Of course I did. Remember, I said I write the best poem ever yesterday. Oh, here it is. Well, you wanted, right? You know, after all, Monica's taught me a whole lot. And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently.
So that's what this poem's about.
Alright, I try to speak normally now. Alright.
Suppose that much was obvious. Unlike Yuri's or Monica's poems, Sayori's are relatively simple to figure out. So, if I've interpreted this correctly,
You're going insane.
you're basically doing everything you can to keep your friends happy.
Yay! You got it! I really enjoyed writing this one. Just getting your thoughts out into paper and turning them into a poem. It's like magic.
You need to see something. Well, I think it's
I need
amazing.
to see something, yes.
You should be
I
really
see the mic.
proud of it.
I see the keyboard. I see this water bottle. I
Touch.
see you. You put a watch on my head.
Touch. Touch. It's like a weird deformed finger. That actually, this hurts, so I'm gonna stop doing that.
That hurt?
Yeah, because it was gripping on my finger too tightly. Well, I think it's amazing. You should be really proud of it.
Thank you, Vito. It means a lot. I didn't think it was that good, though.
Nah, it's great. Seriously. You know, but notice that the latter half of the poem isn't quite as
The
cheery.
latter, I mean, yeah, but in the beginning it's like digging through my scalp. Or just,
In
oh,
fact,
yeah.
it's somewhat alarming. Very dark contrast from the cheeriness I'm used to with Sayori. Although, maybe I'm looking into this a little too much, but the end of the poem is pretty dark. You said you've been in touch with your feelings recently, so I'm just checking. Is everything okay?
Of course, silly.
Okay.
I forgot to tell you. I really like writing about bittersweet stuff. Stuff that isn't just happy or just sad. A mixture of the two. And this poem shows what I mean. It's just my writing style.
Not totally. Okay, that makes sense, I guess. Either way, I'm glad you're enjoying writing so much. I hope you keep it up. Good to have a hobby.
Of course. And hopefully you also stick with it. You better stick with it. So I look forward to seeing all the poems you write in the future.
Well, no guarantees there. But just from seeing the passion in Sayori's eyes, it's hard to be pessimistic.
Who's next?
Doesn't really matter.
Yuri, but then she's gonna be like, oh man, you hate me. Oh, I really wish you could just hit the skip on it when we could. But like, literally nothing important happens here. It's like, oh, yeah, sorry. I'm sorry if I offended you. Your Ryan says, you know, so similar to Natsuki, and you know, I said that wasn't good, and then yours was similar, and then it's like, I insulted you. Oh man, I feel so awful.
Oh, that's a bit
so
of a
sorry,
leap.
don't talk to me. Yada yada yada. And then we're back to
Yuri.
the list.
It's okay for you to have an opinion. That doesn't make you evil.
I should have known this would happen. Oh. If I try to prepare my words, I just sound awkward and weird. But if I just speak my mind, I come off unfiltered. People just like me anyway. You know, please don't. You don't have to be around me. I know it's what Monica wants, but
You know, it's clear you'd be happier if you spent more time with the others.
Yuri.
Please, you know, don't have to pity me. It's okay. Besides, have my books with me. They'll never abandon me or leave me alone. They're all I ever needed anyway.
Face. Yuri shows me a plaintive smile before turning around and heading back to her own desk. Really didn't mean to upset her, but no matter what I say, she won't listen to me. She really seems to think I hate her, although that can be further from the truth. I sigh to myself. All I can do is accept that that's how she is.
How
If
long
she
have we
actually wants
been
to be alone,
recording for?
I'll have to respect that request and leave her be.
Like, how far are we actually?
I don't know. Fucking...
Whatever.
Fuck off, male.
Whatever. OBS. You click the OBS button. I don't know what you're doing.
3 hours and 5 minutes.
so much
We're not even fucking halfway there yet. God fuck me in the dick.
You always say that. It sounds so painful. Okay, let's go back to the Doki. Come on.
Jordan!
We have to keep going, CJ.
But we're not even halfway there yet.
CJ, you wanted this, right?
Yeah.
We gotta keep going for the fans. To next!
Fuck, I hope that doesn't fuck up the entire
Oh,
time.
no. I got Drury, too. My right nostril's a little bit, not feeling too good. What are you doing now? Oh, it just decided to freeze. Not good. It just froze.
Check something.
Last of it froze a while ago in the last decision.
No. Because
What do you mean?
it says it shows only Monica.
I know, but you're saying the last time you didn't pick Monica last? It could have
No.
froze a while ago.
No, it didn't do that.
How do you know? You didn't
Because
check.
this is the...
Because this is the what?
we'll find out. Hold on.
Fuck, man.
Because we just saw it. Like when I pulled out.
I know. We just saw that. That could have been 4 hours ago.
Okay, I don't know how I'm gonna fix this. Hold on. Actually, let me...
What are you trying to do? What are you about to do? It's
Where?
broken.
I'm gonna save the game, then we're gonna load back in.
How'd that do anything?
Huh?
I don't know how that would change anything. Also, hit save or not. Are you trying to... What the fuck are you trying to do? The fuck?
We're just gonna save it here.
Okay, I guess we overwrite that save, because who cares?
Hold
See,
on.
look, it's still... Do we just have to stop recording?
No, I'm
And then have it
going
do-
to mess with
The
the...
video.
game capture.
Video.
Hold on, guys. Screen's gonna go dark.
Yeah, I need the first time. And then it closes, and then it's like apply. Or no, it's because you didn't actually change it. You didn't apply it earlier. Okay, then go back. Yeah,
There it
alright.
goes.
Hopefully it's fixed now. I'm trusting the club's been doing well. Alright, now check back, see if it...
Fucking cunt.
Like, actually switch it and then apply it, and then go back to it. Oh, we're showing Discord. Alright, whatever, and switch it back. Alright, and then flip back.
Same answer as yesterday.
That's nice to hear. Alright.
There it is.
What? You think it'll stay?
We'll
I
find
just
out.
have to click one more time and then check. So how's the writing going?
Fucking god. Chant.
How? Okay. Who knows if it's been like frozen for a long time or not? Maybe OBS's can't handle like long recording sessions.
No, it can. It's just
Stupid.
sometimes the game fucks it up. Okay. Well,
Do we just stop recording?
we're gonna stop recording here. We're gonna probably
We have to check the footage and see if
yeah,
it...
that and rejuvenate my voice. Okay, we'll be back, y'all.